Welcome back, everybody, to the H3 podcast. Today we've got a slammin' hot episode full of memes and goofs and gaffs and laughs. Everything on board. We have so much to get to because today is top of the month, which has turned into one of my favorite kind of episodic series here. Here with Hila Klein in the house.
What up, Hila Kleiners?
What up, peeps? It's kind of nice just to have an episode where it's just me and Hila.
Yeah. Too many guests. We need a break.
We need a break. I just want to get to know the person right in front of me this whole time. Hila Klein, the real superstar. I mean, we've had some big guests on the show. But I mean, compared to Hila Kleiner's in the house. They're really all pale in comparison. How are you doing today, Hila?
I'm good. I decided not to wear a hat today. This is a big day for me. So please help me be strong here with no hat.
No hair comments, you guys. Why do you want to wear a hat so bad?
I don't know. I just like it. It gives me like more cover, so I'm more like in character and not myself.
Oh, interesting.
It's like
so it's
psychological.
You want to wear my hat?
No, I have a hat, but I just.
No hats today, guys. This
day.
is the real, genuine experience.
No family day. No clothes family day.
No clothes family day, my friends.
There's a no hat day.
Today, our show is sponsored by MeUndies. You know them, you love them. They make the best undies on earth, guys. Trust me. More on that later. And NatureBox. Last time we spoke about it, we ordered some snacks. This time, hold your suspense. We've got the snacks, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to eat them.
And all of you at home, check under your seat. We got snacks.
Check under your seats, everybody. There's a box of... Wouldn't that be the best trick ever? There's just, like, candied peanuts under everyone's seat. Maybe sometime in the future we'll have that technology just to beam random objects into houses.
Amazon will get that.
Amazon got them. They'll call it. They'll start, like, beaming, like, dead bodies into governors' houses. And
Amazon Oprah delivery. It's like...
Amazon Oprah.
It's the check under your seat. It's already there.
I love that. Me and John were thinking about doing an Amazon sketch.
Yeah, I remember.
Back when we were living in New York, me and John Tron were really close to making a show together. We put so much work into it.
Yeah.
And in the end, it just didn't really work out. But we had one idea for a sketch that I thought was really terrific.
Yeah, we were all kind of like thinking about it together. There was some funny stuff.
We had some good shit there. It was me, you.
I don't know if we should say because maybe we'll still.
It was pretty involved. Like, I don't know. You need a big budget. I don't mind talking about it. But it was me, you.
Maybe John doesn't want us to.
Whatever, John. Come at me, dog. Come to L.A., dude. Come beef with me. Guy's ghost town, dude. He hasn't made a video in 8 months. He's not even a real person anymore. John Tron.
John, this is a call out. You got to come to L.A. Come on this podcast.
He's going to come on. People have been saying, when is John Tron coming on the podcast? He's coming on the podcast. He just needs to come to L.A. Anyway, it was me, John, Zach, a.k.a. Psychic Pebbles, and Hila. We were all working on developing the show together. And the sketch was like all the different layers of services Amazon provides.
Yeah.
So it was like Amazon Prime. It was like Amazon Now right now. Or like Amazon Yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't remember all the details.
So Amazon yesterday was like they already know what you need before you know.
Yeah.
And yesterday they already put it outside your door.
It's already outside. Like using.
And then it keeps getting crazier.
Using super invasive algorithms.
Probably not that funny.
To detect your mood. Amazon already decided what you didn't know you wanted yesterday, today.
And then there's like someone creepy just following you.
Oh yeah, there's people like spying on you and shit, like taking notes, like hell of creepy. But you're just like, you're cool because they ended up selling you what you wanted. There was a part where we like shoot stuff out of a cannon.
Yeah, don't even remember.
It doesn't sound that funny, honestly.
Yeah,
it's a little bit Looney Tunes.
Stick to the podcast and to your reaction videos, Ethan.
Wow. You act like you weren't involved in that.
I know.
What the hell, Hila?
I know.
I just got reclined. I just got declined by Hila the decliner. You know what I want to talk about before we get into the top of the month? By the way, top of the month, for those who don't know, is when we essentially put aside stories, videos, all the top goofs throughout the month that I think we could have a great conversation about, and we just go at it. I've got a huge list of super interesting stuff to talk about here, and we're going to try to do it every month. Honestly, our idea for this show that I want to build to is like, I want it to be more of a show than a podcast, and I want to get there eventually. So like we'll have different segments. Say every episode, it starts with 30 minutes where we talk about news segments, and then the guest comes on for an hour or 2 hours or whatever, and then they leave, and then we keep going. And maybe
maybe we take calls from you guys.
Right.
How about that?
Yeah, or we have different segments. We can have Joey Salads come in and put his dick in a hot dog bun or whatever. Like, I just want more stuff going on. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's what I'm...
Joey's trying to fix his image, not to...
But Joey's like already an honorary guest of this podcast, I feel like. So that's the concept for top of the month, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Before we get into that, though, there's something that's been on my chest.
Oh, we need to change the title of this.
I changed it. What do you mean? It says top of the month.
Oh, really? Someone said it still says video games.
So we started it. So I was talking to Dan about that.
Never mind.
You have to start it before. Yeah, whatever. We got it. But it says top of the month now. Okay. Twitch. So before we get into all those stories, there's something that I've had on my chest for, honestly, a long time. And I want to talk about it and get it off my chest. Do you know what it is?
No.
Fucking roasted peppers.
Oh.
Who eats that shit? Roasted red peppers. They put them on sandwiches. They put them on steaks. They put them on every fucking thing. These slimy little noodles.
Thinking you're going to talk about the lawsuit. Roasted peppers.
Why would I talk about the lawsuit? This is way more pressing. This is way more immediate. I mean, seriously, who doesn't pick those off the sandwiches? Or at least, like, at best, you tolerate them.
I never met anyone that likes this shit.
Not one person alive likes that garbage.
Like, maybe bell pepper raw. That's fine.
Love it. But they're like, let's take a delicious vegetable. Let's roast it till it's like a soggy worm.
And then put it in a sandwich?
Let's can it. Let's put it in the fridge so it gets even soggier and loses all of its flavor.
It's disgusting.
Man, I want it to taste like someone took a fucking bukkake in your mouth. And then let's put it in a sandwich. And literally nobody honestly, who among us likes roasted peppers? This is
nobody.
My plea. This is my plea to the world. Please, with the roasted red peppers, get the fuck out of my life.
I can tell you guys why he's talking about it, because maybe yesterday or just the day before, I ordered a caprese sandwich. It's my favorite thing. It's like the simplest, best sandwich in my opinion. Tomato, mozzarella, cheese.
Preach.
Basically, that's all you need, and it's already the best sandwich.
Maybe a little pesto.
Fine.
If you're lucky, if you're fancy.
But then I got it from this great place that we really like too.
Mendocino Farms.
Why?
Name them. Name them. Name them and shame them, Yula. Name them and shame them. Mendocino Farms in Studio City. Name them and shame them.
Why? But it's like, okay.
Let them know. Let them know. The world doesn't change, Yula, unless you own it.
All right, so they put...
Be the change you want to see in the world, Yula.
Roasted bell peppers in that sandwich, and they ruined it. It was so bad.
I mean, usually I'm a gluttonous monster, right? And usually I'll eat anything. So Yula's like... And then this is what happens, because I know not to get that garbage.
I'm a fat fuck.
Like, I was like, oh, roasted red pepper. I'm not getting that garbage. But Hila, she doesn't have the ordering instincts that I have. So what ends up happening is I ordered the delicious sandwich, and Hila's sitting over there not eating. So I'm like, okay, you want my delicious sandwich, and I'll eat your garbage? And she's like, yeah, obviously. So I give her my delicious sandwich, and then I'm stuck over there picking the roasted red peppers off my shit. I end up eating the sandwich with a fork. Unbelievable. What else?
All right,
so I've been wanting to get that off my chest for a while. So, thanks, guys.
Nice.
Thanks for tuning in for that. I appreciate that. So next up, the next thing I want to talk about is the Ghost Malone. Okay. So a couple of days ago, we posted the Ghost Hunting with Post Malone video, and then we removed it. And I guess a lot of people have been asking why, so I'll just address it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, after we finished shooting, Austin had a knife, and he was super upset at me, and he started threatening me. No, that's not what happened. Well,
No.
okay, first of all, the main reason was because it just was, off-brand. It was a really shitty video, and YouTube was going to...
really like it.
YouTube was going to suggest it to people, and it doesn't really represent the channel well, so we're like, this is shitty. But beyond that, the reception to that video was really confusing to me.
Everyone thought that we all hated each other.
Why would I post it?
And like everyone thought that Austin was mad at you. I was mad at you. You were mad at
I
someone.
was mean to Hila. Okay.
So I just want to say, like, we're never really mad at each other, especially if you see it on video. We're all joking with each other.
Yeah, people were saying that I was super rude, and Austin was angry at me, and they never wanted to, like, he would never hang out with us. Like, it was really surprising because it was lighthearted joking.
Yeah.
Clearly, if there was actual beef, I wouldn't have posted the video. I mean, yeah, I maybe I could see that I was annoying in it. I can see that I can be annoying. But but what did you expect? You sent me on a ghost hunt, okay? The skeptic. I'm the fucking professional hater. You guys pay me to hate. And you send me out. Okay, Austin built it up and it, like it was this spook, like this was like the scariest place on earth. Do you know, when we were walking around, it was a beautiful trail. There were trash cans, public trash cans right there. This is a beautiful public place. And so it was not spooked. I'm not going to walk in silence for 10, 15 minutes and then get spooked when a fucking little lizard, rattles by. I got to keep it real. If that annoys you, I'm sorry.
I think my opinion about it is that it just wasn't working. So the way we presented it to people, it just wasn't a good video. So they start to criticize, for different reasons. But the real reason is just that it just didn't fit.
That's why we took it down.
It's not like you can't shoot it like that. It just doesn't work. Like the way we edit videos on H3, I think it had to be edited down.
Yeah.
And shoot it in that.
Because there's a lot of dead air and darkness. It was just it was experimental.
Whatever.
But
forget about it.
The reception did kind of made me feel bad because people were fucking hating on your boy Ethan here. And I'm like, what the hell did I do? I was trying to keep it real for y'all. But I did get a little spooked towards the end.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you guys want to watch me walk in silence for 15 minutes, then I can make that video for you very easily. No problem. I'll make one tonight in my room. I don't even have to be there. You won't see me. It'll just be silence. Anyway. A lot of people did. Anyway, I just get that out of there. But for the most part, me and Austin are still friends very much. We love each other. He's one of my dear, good friends. And also people were like, Austin said meth. Should I hide my meth? People were thinking that Austin was smoking meth because there was a police helicopter above and we were getting spooked.
Yeah.
And he says, should I hide my knife? Because Austin, being the sweet young man, a wonderful young man he is, thinks that knives are the ultimate defense against ghosts. So he brings a knife so if shit goes down with the ghost, he can apparently stab the ghost with a knife. So he's like, should I hide my knife? And then it was like, oh, fuck. Post Malone smoking meth. I love you guys, but goddamn. All right, let's get off that shit. You guys happy now? Fucking happy? Jesus Christ.
All right, so we'll re-upload it. Okay.
No, I'm not re-uploading that shit. That shit's dead forever.
It was bad.
Here's the best part.
It was just a bad video. That's it.
Well, here's the most annoying part for me is that Austin was the one telling us to upload it. When we finished that, we're like, this video's garbage. It's not usable. I'm not even going to watch it.
I wasn't even going to copy the footage to my computer,
Yeah.
right? It took me like 2 weeks until Austin really insisted to you.
Every day he's texting me, where's the ghost footage, dude? I want the ghost footage. So he's the one egging me on.
So please go blame Austin.
Don't blame Austin.
I'm just kidding.
No, but he's a sweet kid. He's the best. But he's the one like, yo, post this footage, and then I post it, and everyone's like, Ethan's such an asshole. Leave poor Post Malone alone. He's never gonna hang out with Ethan again. He's annoying. I'm like, fuck, dude. No justice in this world. Life's a struggle, you guys. Don't ever listen. Life's a goddamn struggle.
All right, so let's get back to the show.
All right, now up next, I'm not fucking around, you guys. I told you this is gonna be a meme-filled episode, and I fulfill on my promise every time to you. In the last episode, we had SoFlo Antonio on, if you remember, and we brokered the peace between him and Joey Salads. SoFlo had promised to deliver Joey 4 sponsored spots on his world-famous SoFlo page.
4 shares.
4 shares. Mm-hmm. I love when they're talking about it. He's like, I don't do share for share. I love hearing share for share in a business setting. Usually it's like dick pic for dick pic or something.
Yeah, usually it's a joke.
It's a joke, share for share. But I love that that's actually used in a professional setting. So what I thought we'd do is I need to check in with Joey. I want to know if SoFlo made good on his offer. So I'm going to call him up right now. And I want us all to, do this together. Joey's such a great meme. I loved him so much on the last.
So you plugged the...
Let me wait and see if he answers. I loved him so much, man. Yeah, he needs to be a permanent fixture of this show. He's such a legend. Okay. Joey. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, you're live.
All right, awesome.
Dan, how's it sounding there?
So if you won't give me a second.
Dan, can you hear Joey? Oh, shit. It's not
Oh.
working. All right, I'll put you up to the mic. Should I put it up to the mic? All right. So, Joey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just going to the bathroom.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Joey. Which number are you doing?
Almost done.
What?
What?
All right, listen up. I got to check. Last week, as you know... Can you hear me, Joey? What's happening, dude?
Yeah, I was just flushing the bowl.
Okay, all right.
Oh my God.
So last week, we spoke to you about brokering a piece with you and SoFlo, and I just want to update. I want to know if SoFlo made good on his promise to do a share of a Joey Salads video.
So far, he has. I got 2 shares already.
Oh, nice!
Wow,
Yeah.
2 shares out of
2
4
shares.
already?
Dude, that's fucking badass. And how did those fare for you? Were those, like, fruitful for you?
Hold on. I'll read the convo real quick, because he did the first one, no problem, but the second one, I told him to do it during the day, and he did it at night.
Oh, so I think he owes you another share.
That's not cool.
Yeah, I think I need another share. That one took
Wait,
me out.
would he do it at night specifically just
Yeah.
because it's less value?
Of course.
You never know. You never know.
What?
Well, anyway,
Possibly
everyone
could've
knows.
forgot.
Everyone knows it's not the same.
Yeah, I texted him Tuesday at 9. I go, can you share this one today? I texted him at 9 in the morning. He texted me at 9 at night. Yeah. Is now a good time? I go, no. Can you do it in the morning? And he goes, yeah. I go, thanks. The next day, I text him at 2. I go, don't forget to share it. He goes, yeah, I can now. I go, thanks, man. And then at 5:40, I asked him if he shared it, and then at 9 o'clock, he sent me the link.
Wow.
At night.
What did you say?
Took him 48 hours.
40. Yo, what did you say?
I didn't say anything. I'm going to ask for an extra share now.
You just say, dude.
Maybe like one more night share. And not another night share. You know, it's like 2 night shares equal 1 morning share.
Right. Yeah, I'm with that. Do I need to get him on the phone and broker another share for you?
No, you don't got to do it.
All right. Thanks for the update. I think that's wonderful. I'm going to keep checking in on you until your debt is fully paid. So
Yeah.
so essentially you've got 1.5 shares in the tank out of 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to make sure you get that extra night share. It's only fair.
Oh, yes, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate that.
All right, thank you, Joey.
No problem.
All right, God bless you. Take care.
You too. Bye.
Is this the best fucking show or what? This is the best show.
We're talking about SoFlo shares.
We're talking about Joey Salads getting a SoFlo share. I love that. It took him 48 hours. Hey, he's getting them, though.
By the way, that's such a SoFlo thing to do.
Just bounce for 48 hours.
The night share? You kidding me?
I mean...
The traffic is not the same.
No, you're right. But I'm wondering, in his head, is he, like, crunching the numbers? Where he's like, I already have 3 shares today I'm getting paid for. Joey goes to the night.
Yeah.
Or is he just like, fuck this guy, nighttime?
I just think he's like, well, I don't want so many people to see it, so I'm just going to do it at night.
Got him. Well, that's not going to fly. Because I brokered this piece. My reputation's on the line. He's getting 4 day shares.
Yep.
All right.
We're on to you, SoFlo.
All right, let's move it on. So that's pretty good. Making good progress here. So next up, this video. Let me open the monitor. This video shocked me, you guys. So
my name is Anna.
Oh shit. She's back.
Wait, what?
What was that?
I didn't realize. What the fuck is this video? It's got like weird meme commentary.
Oh, that's not the right one. Yeah, that's not it.
How is this the link I got?
Weird.
I can't hear it. Dan.
Humongous what? Humongous what?
So, but wait, that's the
Humongous
wrong.
what? Is that sexual harassment?
How did I get
Place
the
your
wrong
bets, boys. Let's see it.
Oh, God, I can't stand when people do this computer voice, man. Humongous. So you guys remember Humongous. It starts when he exits a town hall, and this lady, Zarna, what's her name? Zarna? Zarna gets in his face and starts calling him a token Mexican and that he's killing the community and gets all triggered when he drops his Humongous joke. The question I always had was what happened in that town hall that got her so triggered, because she came out immediately hating him and focused on him. So we finally have an answer to that question.
Yep.
Right here. We've got the video of the town hall meeting, which is fascinating.
Do you need me to find it?
City Council. Let's see. I don't know what the hell I got here. Let me find the original video. I think this is it.
It was on the subreddit.
Name is Rudy.
Here it is.
Yeah.
So here it is, guys. So it starts with Rudy giving his testimony.
Pantoja Jr. I live in the North End. Grew up.
Can
in
you
the
turn
North
it up,
End.
Dan?
We moved here in 1969. Grew up on 109th
Turn it up more.
in Aurora.
There you go.
I am totally for a safe, learning, healthy environment in the North End. I'm pro precinct. I believe it's a positive move in our public safety north of the Ship Canal. I have plenty of people that support it, of all different backgrounds in the North End.
Where are they? Shut up.
You didn't come with a mob of people.
Yeah, you didn't come. Seriously, they came with a cult. So the story is that in Seattle, they're thinking about adding a new police station in the north precinct of the city, which apparently is an urban, more dangerous, drug-riddled place. The police station is very expensive, and Humongous came here. He spent his time to come participate in democracy, which many people say they can't do. I mean, who among us spends time to go to city council?
Nobody.
That's like someone who really cares about their community. Thank you, Ela. That's true. Pretty much nobody.
That was a DJ Khaled.
Nobody.
Nobody.
So he's here spending his free time, and he's saying, I think the police station's a great idea because I trust our police. They saved my daughter. Well, as he'll say, they took my daughter off the street because she was addicted to heroin, and they helped me a lot. And I personally think it's a good idea, which is a complete, you may disagree with him, but it's a perfectly defensible point. So let's see how they respond to him.
I'm here. I'm here.
No interrupting the other speakers, please.
I want to say this, is I want to thank the North Precinct for getting my heroin-addicted daughter off the street and availing her an opportunity to get well.
Is she white? What the fuck?
Who asked that?
Seriously, like, what does that matter? What does that matter?
I don't know. It's just insane.
The police helped my daughter get off the street who's addicted to drugs. Yes, but was she white?
How is that the first question that you're gonna ask him? Was
And
she
interrupting
white?
him again.
Yeah.
Like, why are they blaming this guy? His experience was good. Is that not an objective reality? Okay.
It's just insane.
But I love this. Like, what's the implication that a white life has less value than a minority?
I have no idea. Why would you even ask that?
I guess okay, so if I can try to empathize with their position, is that minorities in that precinct are targeted by police, more targeted by police. So they're like, yeah, of course, they helped the white girl. But here, this is the great irony. This is the best part. Listen to this.
Latino.
No.
She's Latino. She's not even white. Humongous is Latino.
It's just so gross to even have that discussion.
Absolutely.
Is she white? No, she's Latino. Like, I don't know. It's so gross.
Absolutely. Look, there's lower class white people.
Someone who needs to get off the street because of drugs, does it matter if they're white or not?
No, it doesn't. But I love this twist that it ends
Yeah.
up she's Hispanic. It's like, fuck you.
Hey,
Hey,
she's Hispanic, Latino, Chicano. We're proud of our heritage.
He's such a I love this guy. How sick. What a smooth motherfucker, man. He's such a graceful... he's a hero. By the way, a little aside, I've been speaking to Rudy about flying him. We're going to fly him out to LA. We're going to put him in a hotel. We're going to get him a guest on this podcast. I've been texting with him. He's super down. He's super excited. So we just need to figure out when's the best time to get him out here. But honestly, in my mind, I'm like, what happened in there? Because maybe he was inappropriate. And now seeing this, he's fully vindicated. Fully and completely vindicated.
Yeah.
He did nothing to deserve that treatment. They were hostile from the very beginning.
Your time is up.
I want to say this right now. I respect you when you speak.
hey, excuse me.
What is that? That sounds like you are coughing.
This is like...
What was that
Is
noise?
that not the best triggered sound ever? Like, that's an actual, like...
Right now. I respect you when you speak.
Hey,
It sounds to me like you're coughing there in the background.
My
What is
friends,
that?
this world we live in is full of truly bizarre people and things to behold. Oh, God. My allergies are going crazy. I've got this itch in my throat.
We
You ever do
think
this?
I think Ethan got an allergy or some shit.
Oh, dying. All right, let's continue.
excuse me.
That's like the social justice warrior mating call. Someone needs me. She's calling in reinforcements. There's buses of like blue-haired,
What is that?
massive framed social justice warriors being bussed in to support.
It's actually
What's
true.
this game I'm playing? There's this one game where they do that, where they scream for reinforcements. What the fuck? We're thinking about, we want to make an H3 report where we talk about this and all the other ones, because this is great stuff. This is actually good material, too. It'd be great to make a sketch where you do, like, the social justice warrior mating call, and you have, like, reinforcements coming in and shit. Should do a whole casting call with Craigslist people.
There has been
What? They keep going.
several interruptions. I'm going to allow him a couple more
Rudy's
seconds.
just like, what am I dealing with?
Yeah. They're not even letting him talk.
He's like...
Like, at least be polite.
Well, you can clearly understand why after coming out of this, he's like, my name is Humongous, which is honestly a really nice way of saying, fuck you.
Yeah.
To wrap up his comments. I need you to wrap up your comments, though, because I'm trying to stay on time.
What I have to say doesn't matter. It's true. Because I live in I really, seriously, what matters is what everybody else has to say. We support this precinct. We think it's an important investment for public safety in the North End.
Thank you.
What are they doing off screen? Rudy's looking off screen in like pure shock and disgust,
Yeah.
and you can't hear anything. I can only imagine she's just like got her vag out or something crazy.
My name is Zana Joshi. I am here.
I can't even listen to her talk. Like
Okay, wait, let's keep listening. now.
when you listen to her talk, it's like there's so much self-importance and delusion in her every word she says. She thinks she's Martin Luther King.
To support Black Lives Matter. I'm here to speak to block the bunker. The fact that there is even a proposal to give what is a corrupt, murderous, institutionalized gang $160 million is outrageous. It is not that they are just a few bad apples, because all of the other apples around them speak for them and protect them.
Why are you yelling?
Apples. This apples metaphor is going pretty deep. Apples don't... Why are apples speaking? It's a very extended metaphor.
I don't know, but why you gotta yell?
Because she's Martin Luther King. She's changing the world. What are you doing?
That means they are all bad apples. These cops are the front line of defense for fossil fuel companies, for banks, for corporations.
All right, I admit that there's problems with the police department, like a lot. You know, what does she want? She want to abolish the police? She want to kill all of them?
I'm not sure. I don't really understand the full argument here.
Well, they're just saying don't open the new precinct. But
It
the way
just-
she's talking
it
is
doesn't
so
matter.
rhetorical.
Yeah, just the way they behave.
It's not helpful. The dialogue they're having is like, there's no such thing as black and white. I believe in this. This is the only way it is. All cops are bad. They're all these talking apples, which apparently...
And she also has this mentality of like, I'm just going to start yelling until someone kicks me out.
That's right. And then it's so she can be oppressed, too. I'm going to start disrupting this public hearing as much as possible to like get kicked out, and then it's oppression. I'd love if they just left her there, closed the lights, locked the doors.
And for the developers that evict people and make them homeless. This money needs to go to people who need housing, to people who need food, to people who need...
So her argument is that that money should be used on other community projects, which, again, is a defensible, fair position. But this is not a productive debate. This is just a straight-up trigger warfare.
It's just so amazing to finally have this footage.
Oh, my God. It's so insightful because I always wondered.
Yeah.
There they are. There's the calls.
Is Jackie Levitt here?
That's it.
Jackie Levitt in the house. So anyway, I thought that was absolutely fascinating. Look how young Elon Musk is here. He looks so crazy.
Whoa,
Look at his hair.
what? Can we watch
Wait,
that?
does he not have more hair now than he did then? I just got recommended this documentary about young Elon Musk in a 1999 documentary about millionaires, and he looks horrible. He looks better now.
Yeah, he does.
Hi, Elon Musk speaking.
Oh my God, he looks like
That's
one
so
of these.
funny.
He looks like a little child in a man's suit.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and
It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Elon Musk anxiously waits for his golden payoff, his prize for paying his dues in the valley.
All right, whatever.
I
we
expect
don't
to
have
receive-
watch it.
Yeah, I just want to see what it looked like. Anyway, I thought that was absolutely fascinating. I think we'll have to make a video about that because it's just amazing. And then we're going to have a Rudy here to talk about it. It's going to be a wonderful full circle. And by the way, Rudy's doing great. I spoke to him recently. I said, hey, Rudy, how are you? He said, I'm doing great thanks to you guys, all of us. He's like, what a fucking legend, man. He honestly handled himself like with pure class and grace in there.
Yep.
Humongous bless. Next up, moving right along. You guys maybe have seen this on Twitter. I was talking about it on Twitter. Logan Paul and Studio 71. Yesterday I was cooking breakfast, and I got a notification on my phone that our 2 videos about Logan Paul got claimed by Studio 71. And I was like, girl. No, you did not. Can you believe this shit's still going on?
I do believe it.
Oh my God! Like, so here's the best part, the irony of the situation. Studio 71 is an MCN that used to be called Collective, and they did literally the same exact thing with Prank Invasion.
Yep.
Except we were much smaller. I think we had like 200,000 subscribers when it happened.
Or was it?
It was Prank Invasion, and they took it down.
No, it was Full Screen that took it down.
Oh fuck, you're right.
But
Oh God, I'm remembering.
It was
wrong.
a whole situation. So Full Screen took it down, and we were at the time with Collective. And Collective, instead of being on our side, started to tell us that we should actually keep it down. Remember? Wasn't that the story?
They were like bullying us from the inside.
Yeah, and they lied to us, and we ended up signing this contract, and then they were like, sorry, you signed a contract, so...
Dude, those guys are such sleazebags.
So there was a whole situation with them.
So
great guys.
Collective made Ela cry.
Yeah.
They essentially... We've never talked about this.
They're great guys, seriously.
That was like my first experience with like business people.
Anyone
would
love them.
In the industry, I think you must hate them. Like,
yeah, probably more than anyone else
maybe
in
more
the
than
world.
anyone else. Well, what happened was we said, we'll join you, but we need to be managed, which means that we're excluded from the content ID system because we make reaction videos, which are fair use. But if they get automatically checked, then it'll be a lot extra work for us. And so they says, yes, we'll give you managed partnership. And we sign, and then all of a sudden we're not managed anymore, and they don't tell us that. So our videos start getting claimed by the automated system. We're like, yo, what the fuck? And they're like, so we decided that we don't want to give you managed.
Or there was like a misunderstanding all of a sudden where apparently the guy that was handling us didn't know what managed means. So he's like, I thought managed means that I'm your manager. And we're like, are you working in the same business as us? Because managed is not that.
No, he knew.
And then we had a whole conversation with the whole team, and they were like, look, sorry, you got to grow up. You signed a contract, so now you're stuck. That's basically what they said to us.
That's exactly what they said. Even worse, honestly.
Even worse. I don't even remember.
I said, okay, fine. You don't want to manage our channel. Just release us from the contract then, because we signed a year contract with them. And they refused. They're like, no. It's time to grow up. You're an adult. You signed a contract. And Ela was like crying because we were so trapped and our channel was so fucked with them. And he's like, he wouldn't do it. And I've never encountered anything that dark and ugly and just inhuman before. And then I heard, like, I was speaking with another person with them, and they were saying that someone from Collective who managed us when we were with them was telling him not to collaborate or work with us because we're bad news.
Yeah.
So within the organization, they're telling their own agents not to work with us because we're bad news. The guy who made Ela cry.
So moving forward, the reason we're talking about this is because somehow, maybe like a month or two later, all of a sudden they're called Studio 71.
They changed their brand name, guys, and it's all great. We're not Collective anymore, the slimy douchebag, predatory MCN.
You know how we got out of that contract? Because Ethan made a tweet saying something about, like, I don't know what you said, something about how they were handling us.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they saw the tweet, they emailed us, okay, we'll let you go now.
Not only that, they says, if you erase the tweet and sign this paper that says non-disparagement, then we'll let you go. And I'm like, I'm not signing that. That's why I can talk about it now. I've never talked about it, but it just came up now.
So now they're just called Studio 71, and let's just forget about everything else they've done because they have a new name.
Studio 71, baby. It's jazzy. It's fresh. The 7 and the 1 make an arrow. It points to the right because you're going to be going that way when you join us, skyrocketing in the stats.
So when we saw them claim our videos again,
I was like, let's go, motherfuckers.
It was beautiful.
You could tell this is bad. This is rough. Anyway, look. To be fair, I tweeted out to Studio 71 and Logan Paul, and immediately they got back to us, and immediately they resolved the situation and dropped the claims. So, to be fair,
it's just funny that they're still doing this shit. And
is there no oversight?
Yeah.
Like they're just like claim.
Yeah.
And if it's if it's a smaller channel, it's just like you have no recourse. There's nothing to do. So they in total fairness, they cleared it and dropped it in like the matter of 30 minutes. And Logan Paul tweeted out, "You good, bro?" I don't know. I assume it was meant to be condescending. You good, bro? Anyway, I was like, dude, I recommend checking with your network before they start claiming videos on your behalf.
Yeah.
It's so sleazy. Like, dude, if it's not a full re-upload, you have no right to ever do anything with that video. And I hate this bitch move of claiming it. My opinion is, if you're going to claim it, you might as well just take it down. Remove it and let's fucking dance, bitch. Because this claim is such a passive-aggressive little bitch-ass play. Because it's like you're censoring them by removing their money, but you're not making it obvious because you're not doing the full takedown, which would show this video was removed by Collective. It's like such a bitch-ass play. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
And in this day and age, after all the shit we've been through, these big networks haven't fucking changed one bit.
Nope.
Anyway, in fairness, they resolved it immediately. But if we were a small channel, we probably would still be getting fricked on. Oh, man. Studio 71 Collective. Those guys are real sleazebags, let me tell you.
Next.
And I love back in the day, they're like, if you remove the tweet, we'll let you leave the contract.
Yeah, like what happened? All of a sudden.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we've got some leverage and you want to do a trade out of prison. Fuck, MCNs are a nightmare. There are some good ones. I'm not gonna curse all MCNs. There are some good ones out
But
there.
like 97% of them.
Well, the truth is, it really depends on the size of your channel. If you're a big channel, all the MCNs are gonna be pretty nice to you.
Yeah, back then we had no one. We were smaller, which is why it was so scary because you have no one to talk to and you're just stuck in that.
Yeah.
And you have no way to leave. Like they can drop you any
that,
minute.
by the way. Isn't that so fucked?
Back then, yeah.
Is that so fucked? Back in the day when that happened, an MCN can just click a button and drop you, regardless of anything you've signed.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to leave, you have to beg them and plead with them to remove you. And in that case, they said, fuck off, no.
Mm-hmm.
And they just have to click a button. Like, how horribly structured is that? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, by the way, thank you to everyone subscribing on Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime is one of the greatest things of all time. You can give us money for free. That's right, for free. I love Twitch. I'm not official, or Amazon. I love Twitch and Amazon. I am not sponsored by Amazon, but I love the shit out of them. And here's something about Twitch Prime that I didn't tell you guys before. Not only can you subscribe for free every month if you have Amazon Prime and give us free money, but I was on Twitch the other day, and I saw that you get a loot box when you're a Prime Twitch user, and you get all this shit. Look at this. Here's another one. Overwatch Golden Loot Box. They give you a loot box with a free legendary skin in it. How insane is that? And you get like free games, free in-game items. Sick. Is that you, Dan? Did I just shock you, Dan?
Could hear her say, what?
Do you see? So I even got our switcher here flipping out. But the value offer is insane because you get to subscribe for free. And I was playing the other day, and I got a legendary Zenyatta outfit that is so insane, you guys. Anyway, I love it. Thank you, everyone who has supported us in that way. I appreciate it very much. Let's move it on. Next up, these are great.
Are we going to get sued for talking about that?
Why? How are we going to get sued?
I'm that scared now from lawsuits.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we literally...
Guys, everything I said was my opinion.
Yeah, it's...
my experience of that story. Nothing was facts, okay?
Nothing was facts.
I just made it all up, okay?
Look, that's what happened.
It was a joke.
That's what happened. All right? It's not defamation if it's what happened. This is my recollection of what happened. In this case, they were fair. They admit it was a mistake. They even said that it was erroneous in an email to me, and they cleared it up fast. So that was great. To their credit and to Logan's credit, they cleared it up very fast. I'd like to believe that they would do that for a smaller creator. I'd like to believe that. And I hope that this was a learning experience for them going forward to be more cautious and have more places before claiming a video. That being said, no, I'm kidding. I won't go there.
Next story.
This is one that's hot, you guys. The CNN blackmailing the memer on Reddit who made the Trump wrestling the CNN logo. This shit blew my socks off, you guys.
Blew your socks off?
I mean, I was just truly shocked by this story. Let me pull it up. So as you guys probably know, it was everywhere in the media. Trump tweeted out this really obscene... Let me see if I can find it. I want to show you guys. Where is it?
Is it not there? That?
It's just a picture of it. Let me try it. Trump CNN wrestling GIF. I mean, in case you haven't seen it, let me show it to you. Here it is. So Trump tweeted out this GIF. Steve-O said, "You bet I'm all right. Thanks for checking." Let me check on Steve-O. Before the show started, we were watching. Steve-O had a live stream on Instagram, and he was like, his face was all burned.
Yeah.
And we were like, what the fuck happened to Steve-O? But anyway, he said he's all right. God bless you, man. Fucking hell. Where's this GIF? How do you find GIFs? Does anyone know how to find GIFs? How do GIFs work? Does anyone know how to work GIFs? Here we go. Hello? Internet.
Well, everyone have seen it probably anyway.
Wait, I gotta find this. This is ridiculous. What the fuck? How hard is it to get a GIF?
I think it's supposed to work.
It's not, though. And this is just an image. Here it is, I think. Oh, this is embarrassing that I can't get this. .png. Oh my god. So, give the preface, Hila.
Let me see if someone found it. Oh, no.
Can you tell the backstory while I look for this?
The backstory?
Yeah.
So, Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, tweeted on his Twitter. It's still on his Twitter, I think.
I'm getting there. I'm going there.
He found this great meme.
Oh, fuck.
It was a GIF, and he just tweeted it out. Cause I have it here.
I don't know why I searched and I can't find it. How did you find it so fast?
Someone linked in the
Okay, here
chat.
it is. For
There
fuck's
it is.
sake. Christ. All right, here it is. Fuck me. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I was about to have a panic attack, dude. All right, here's the fucking GIF, for Christ's sake. So he tweets this out. It says, fraud news, CNN, FNN, fake news network. All right. I'm going to open it. Clearly, it has 600,000 likes, 350,000 retweets. Clearly, and it depicts him from the wrestling days when he tackled Vince McMahon and punched him in the face, and they put CNN logo on Vince McMahon's face. Clearly a very distasteful thing for the President of the United States to tweet out. Clearly a very inappropriate thing, but a bit of a meme too. It's kind of an interesting time when a sitting president can tweet something like this out. Okay? So CNN got super butthurt about it, but when it happened, I'm like, CNN has the high ground now. Like, they just be like, yeah, that was super unprofessional. You're the president, grow up. And they move on. But that's not what they did. They were in the high ground, in my opinion, and I was like, good for them. Now look at this shit. How CNN found the Reddit user behind the Trump wrestling GIF. So they start digging into where this GIF originated.
Mm-hmm.
And they says to the kid, let me pull this article open.
It's so weird because I just don't understand why. How is the guy related? Like, why does it matter who's the guy who made it?
So this is yeah. So they says CNN is not publishing his name. They says his Reddit account, Han Asshole Solo. Is something playing in the background? Oh, this is fucking
that, yeah.
Because he is a private citizen who has issued an extensive statement of apology, showed his remorse by saying he has taken down all of his offending posts, and because he said he is not going to repeat this ugly behavior on social media again. In addition, he said his statement can serve as an example to others not to do the same. So they get a hold of this guy, and they make him apologize for making a fucking meme. Like, let's get over the doxing that they says CNN reserves the right to publish his identity should any of that change.
What I don't understand is it doesn't work for the president. He just made a meme on the internet.
It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. When I read this, I'm like, I can't be understanding this right.
Yeah.
CNN went after a Reddit user for making a meme. Before the president tweeted this out, it was completely innocent. So, like, how is he responsible for the president? He doesn't work for the president. Mm-hmm. And then they make him publish this pathetic apology. Listen to what they says about it. He showed remorse by taking it down. And he said he's not going to repeat this ugly behavior again on social media. It's a fucking silly GIF.
And then they start talking about how he made racist posts and stuff. Like, the same thing that happened with Ken Bone.
Right.
Like, why are you going... It doesn't even matter who the person is. Why even start going there?
It's not relevant at all. It's so pathetic by them. And, like, before this, I was kind of defending CNN. The way the president treats CNN, I think, is completely unprofessional and unwarranted. But after this, I'm like, this is so pathetic. It's just a guy on the internet making a joke. And now all of a sudden he's on trial. Like, who cares if he's a racist piece of shit? It's just a meme. Like, I don't see why he should be on trial at all.
Yeah, I have no
If
idea.
anything, judge the president. He's the one who shared the GIF. But the guy who made it, it's like he was posting racist comments and jokes on, I'm going to hell for this. Which, if you guys know anything about that subreddit, it's there and it celebrates really horrible things and really horrible behavior as like a meta joke, whatever. If you're offended by that, whatever. I'm not here to judge that content.
Well, even if he's full on racist, disgusting person.
Yeah.
What does it matter?
Doesn't matter. Trump didn't commission him to make it. I was so blown away by this, you guys. I'm like, man, I can't believe what this shit has come to. And they like stood by it. They put it on the front page proudly. And I'm like, CNN is blackmailing someone who made a meme. Because I was just in shock.
Next story.
So now everyone's making CNN memes, and honestly, rightfully so. They barked up the wrong tree. I can't believe that they thought that was a good look for them. They had the high ground. Just be like, that was super unprofessional, Mr. President.
Yeah.
We're going to keep doing the news. They're like this butthurt, like, soccer mom. Does that make sense? They're a butthurt soccer mom.
What is a soccer mom like?
Well, a soccer mom... There's somewhere in there it makes sense.
Okay.
Somebody think about that and let me know how it makes sense. All right, let's move it on. That was really shocking to me, though. I couldn't believe that shit. All right. What else we got? Ellen guest caught stealing. We have a lot of shit. Let me see what's down here. Oh, my God. We have so much stuff, you guys.
Who's the guest? Lucas Jakobiak?
I wish. So here's a great one. One of the top, a real top of the month for you. So Ellen did this segment on her show where she catches, on a hidden camera, one of her guests stealing. And she handles it in a way that is really quite cringy and hard to watch. Let's take a look.
This show 14 years ago, I said this is going to be like a relationship. And the most important thing, the foundation of a good relationship is, say it with me, separate thermostats. Oh. For that trust, right? Trust is very important. So before the show, I put out some Ellen products with a sign that said only one per person. And I just wanted to see how honest my audience was, you know? Because it turns out you're very honest. Very, very honest. We set up really amazing.
Have you guys seen Ellen dance, by the way? Unbelievable. Let me tell you, that lady can dance.
But how do you know if it was the real Ellen or the fake one?
You
never know.
I saw the fake Ellen dance. She sucks. She can't fucking do shit. Bang. Ellen Tube, it sounds like a porn site.
Yeah.
We're like, it's got a watermark on this. It says Ellen Tube. It sounds like where people like Ellen parody porn. Where like people dress up like Ellen and then have lesbian sex or something. Or they like try having sex with a man for the first time and then she likes it, but she didn't realize.
Why is this so detailed? We got the joke.
Maybe in one episode, like
No.
she's like, look under your seat. And then there's like a sex toy there and then it turns into a huge orgy.
No, she doesn't get the look under your seat. That's Oprah.
Well, she does it. Everyone does it. Look under your seat. It's Ellen Tube, Beulah. This is my meme. Ellen Tube is a dirty, dirty place, you guys. Now I'm going to get sued by Ellen.
We're getting sued today by everyone.
Get in line.
CNN.
Oh, my God. I'm just going to leave the country at that point. I'm just like, give up on being American.
Like people who collect, what do you call it, tickets, like from the, you know how some people have on their car like 1 million tickets, they just gave up?
Right.
We're going to be like that with lawsuits.
Yeah. Another lawsuit? Fine. I'm already in debt like $50 million. It's just another parking ticket.
You should applaud yourselves. It's really tough to, because, you know, nobody's watching, you don't think. But we set up hidden cameras just to make
Looks
sure.
like an elf.
So watch how honest this lady is right here.
Oh my God. They probably wouldn't know. But like,
Watching these
Fake.
girls, you think it's fake? I mean, I would not doubt it for an absolute split second.
I tell you why, the way they're It's almost like they were doing it for the video.
That's what I was gonna say. Is
They probably wouldn't know. Like, no one would say that. They'll, if it was real, they'll just say, I'll take another one from my girlfriend.
But they're with their friends. They're having a great time.
I get the feeling that it's fake.
Then you're probably right. I was gonna say, it's watching these like grown women like freaking out over Ellen merch is something to behold. Here's a hat that says Ellen on it. It's not that big of a deal, you guys. I wouldn't even recommend wearing that in public. But what do I know?
I'll just buy this. Yeah, that's not good. How much is it? 25.
So she wanted it, but she said, I'll just buy this. So you put that back, and you weren't going to take it, and you want it, so I have the hat for you. Bring.
You still
Wait,
think it's real?
I thought the story was that she...
It's getting there. Spoiler alert.
Okay, I guess I should watch
the
the
good,
video
the
before
bad. It's all right. Spoiler alert.
Okay.
So that's for you for being honest. You don't have to buy it now. Look
Here's a $10 merch hat. Congratulations.
at that. All right. That's so amazing. I mean, any of you could have taken more than one thing, and you didn't, except for these ladies right here.
These are too small. Okay, I'm 30. I think the large is okay. I'm gonna go. You wanna go?
Oh, there she is. Oh, so this is when it gets really, really rough.
Okay.
Can we do more stuff?
So these girls, I guess what happened was Ellen said, as part of her social experiment, she's a YouTube prankster now. She says to our audience member, you can have one free item.
That's so embarrassing that...
Dude.
Oh my God.
So this...
I don't know. Okay, yeah.
Does the punishment fit the crime? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So this one girl who's in the audience now, and she taped her in secrecy, took like an extra pin. I can't imagine that pin cost more than $5.
No.
And so now she's got her on the camera showing her crime and humiliating. How many people watch Ellen? Like 5 million people?
Yeah.
So she pretty much ruined, kind of ruining her life.
That's why I was so quick to say that it's got to be fake because, like, what's the... I don't know. Maybe they need their permission, right?
Well, no. They get their permission because they're
afterwards. But
no, before. They sign a release when they go on the show because they're in the audience. So they sign a release before they even enter the building. They all sign releases. Definitely.
That's so embarrassing.
So so let's measure the crime and the punishment here. So she's here being absolutely humiliated, not just in the crowd, but to everyone watching. That's millions. Everyone who knows her is going to see this.
And they're showing her the whole time.
Then she goes back and she returns one of her stolen items and she switches it out for a hat.
Well, she didn't steal an additional item.
Yeah.
It shows some character. Yeah. Like, she didn't steal any more. I mean, Ellen's like, oh, this bitch stole one of my hats, and now I'm going to ruin her life. Can you imagine, like, she's your employee or you're dating this girl, and you're like, I mean, on the other hand, she did do that. I'm very conflicted on this, but let's continue watching.
All right. Hi.
This has got to be one of the most cringy, uncomfortable things I've ever seen on television. Like, I don't know where she gets off with this moral high ground, too. It's like, this woman probably makes $25,000 a year.
Yeah.
Ellen's a billionaire. And she's sitting up there educating people in the morals of not stealing a $10 hat. And you're like, listen, in her mind, I'm kind of okay with her being like, they make so much fucking money. I can steal a hat and nobody cares. I get paid $1,000 a month. Fuck it.
I mean, yeah, it's not that crazy.
It's not like she stole a car. I mean, there's different levels of theft.
It's not cool.
So
it's so embarrassing for her.
It's so over the top. And Ellen's sitting up there like the judge and jury. She's like George Washington, the white powdered wig. It's like, bitch, you're a billionaire. What do you know about poverty?
Hello. What's your
My
name?
sister couldn't come, so that was her souvenir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
A lot of people's sisters couldn't come. So what is your name?
Nancy.
Nancy. Oh, Nancy.
What do you think about this?
That's,
it's a bit much.
Disgusting.
It makes me dislike Ellen.
Yeah, it's not cool. I don't know. Like, it's just a hat.
All this
a merch hat.
A merch, like, all of a sudden you're in the show, and then the cameras are on you, and Ellen on television, one of the most popular shows in America,
also, like,
is burning you.
In case your boss didn't realize he just saw you on TV, what's your name?
Yeah, what's your name? Where do you live? Can I get your social security number? Do you mind if I send this to everyone you know?
So, look, I like that you like the product so much that you wanted to bring one back for your sister. But now, when you go, like, to Costco or you're the kind of person, like, when you go trick-or-treating and nobody's home, you don't just take the bowl. You just walk away.
Oh, God.
No.
All right. Listen, I really...
She's like, so you're the type of person that would, like, cheat on your spouse? You're the type of person... You're the type of person that if keys were in a car, you would just get up and take it, right?
The stuff were there for free, right? So they were, like, supposed to take one.
Take one, yeah.
It's so not the same as stealing from Costco.
No, not even close.
Also, she took your merch hat. That's free promotion for you. If her sister wears it on the street, like, shut up. It's your merch.
She shouldn't have stolen.
Yeah, of course, but...
That's just, let's say that. Stealing is wrong. Let's acknowledge that right away. But Ellen...
But it's so gross.
Get your billionaire ass off that fucking high horse. You goofy-faced elf-looking dancer. I don't get Ellen. I'm sorry. I just don't get Ellen. I don't understand the appeal. I don't think she's funny. I don't think she's charming. I'm sorry. I don't get Ellen.
What about Lucas Jakobiak?
I find him more interesting than Ellen.
But it's his dream to be on this show.
Well, all he's got to do is start stealing shit.
I'm sorry. That's embarrassing and everything, but, you know, let that be a lesson to you, because you think...
It is.
You think nobody's watching you, and you just need to be a good person just because you want to be a good person. You go sit in that Ellen jail over there right now.
Oh, my God.
This is so fucked. Yo, this is so fucked.
You'll steal stuff back there. Come here, this way.
This is too hard to watch.
She's putting her in a chair on the stage.
I need, like, a cringe protection suit.
What's your sister's name?
You know that when you feel that cringe, like, shivers in your back?
Yeah.
I just felt that.
You got the cringe shivers? We need to get the masks in here. The whole hazmat suits.
Well, Anna got you in big trouble.
Oh my God.
So they not okay. I guess Ellen maybe thought it was just like a playful, haha, funny thing, but they loved this clip so much they actually uploaded it on her channel. I actually think it's disgusting. I'm horrified by this.
It's got 9.2 million views.
That's a large percentage of the whole of
my
American
God.
population now knows. Oh, comments are disabled. Wow, way to be brave, Ellen. You know what? Fuck you, Ellen.
Wow.
If you're gonna pull this shit, you don't disable the comments. You take the heat for it.
Seriously.
I got beef with Ellen now. This shit's not cool. And by the way, that lady seems like not that good of a person. I don't even like her. I had a bad reception of her. But that being said, I don't like anyone involved in this video. Fuck me. That is so stupid.
Look at all the cringe icons.
I know, just look at everyone's spamming the cringe logo and that is seriously so fucked up. I don't get Ellen. Look at her. This is her logo. She's like hiding and crawling. You ever watch an Ellen segment? I watch it and I'm always in disbelief. Like, why? Why? What is this? Why?
I don't know.
Ela, why? You're a woman. Tell me, why do people like Ellen?
What do you think, that all women
As
watch
a woman,
Ellen?
explain it to me. Yes, women love Ellen.
You just...
You know she has like 9%
You just
female.
outraged all of the women in the world. I don't watch Ellen. I don't know. I watch Ricky Lake.
Oh, yeah, that's good shit. Oh, God, I'm about to sneeze. Oh my god. No, the sneeze went away. That's even worse than the sneeze itself.
So it's been, it's 4:20. How about
Blaze,
that?
you want to do a spot?
I want to.
Wait, has it been an hour and a half already?
Kind of.
What? All right, let's take a moment.
Let's take a break.
What? It's been an hour and a half?
Or did we start late?
Not that late.
Yeah.
Let's we gotta talk about our sponsors. So let's get into that. I'm actually hungry. Let's do NatureBox. So as we spoke about in the last time, one of the previous episodes, NatureBox is a snack company who has online snacks. This is what they wrote. So
Just read it.
I don't know if I should read the copy or do my own thing. Let me try reading the copy.
Just read it.
We all want to eat better, but when it comes to snacks, sometimes it feels like the whole world is delicious in a billion calories. Verse, boring and tasteless. It doesn't have to be that way. Up your snack game with NatureBox. How was that? Is that effective? NatureBox has over 100 snacks that taste good and are actually better for you. All snacks are made from high-quality simple ingredients, which means no artificial colors, sweetness, so you can feel good about what you're eating. You get the idea. They're dank-ass, healthy, fresh snacks that you get online. Now, here's the best part. They're healthy and they're great. You order them because they're bomb. And here's the great part. If you go to naturebox.com/H3, you get 3 free snacks.
Wow.
That's a great offer.
That's pretty good.
You support the show. Thank you for doing that. And you get 3 free snacks. Well, last time we talked about Nature Snack, we didn't have the snacks, but we ordered them. Let's give them a try. What do we got? All right. So what do we get? We got salt and pepper lentil loops. Oh my God. This just turned into a smorgasbord.
Yeah, let's just open everything.
Salt and pepper lentil loops. Nice. Oh yeah, that's healthy, but it's... Oh damn. Not bad. You guys want to listen to me crunch? Try that.
Corn sticks.
Oh shit, those are bomb. Oh, whoa! Hello!
I like it's crunchy.
I like this one better. Santa Fe corn sticks.
So now everyone at home, look under your seat.
Look under your seat! Actually, you don't need to do that. Just go to naturebox.com/H3 and you can get 3 free healthy and delicious snacks.
Snipers is spamming the link in the chat.
Snipes, thank you,
Yeah.
Dad. These are actually good. I just want to eat these. Can I just eat these for a minute?
I just want to tell everyone a little footnote about snipers.
You do?
Should I wait until we finish this?
Oh.
Oh,
you can tell it.
So Snipers is our friend Niall, and he started a little clothing line company on his own called Pearly White. And I'm actually wearing this shirt from them.
I love him. Snipers is one of my good old YouTube friends. We've been friends for such a long time. I've always had a fondness in my heart for him. He's such a great, cool dude. Pearly Whites.
Yeah.
But enough about Pearly Whites. We're actually should be talking about NatureBox. One of them paid us.
It's all really good, actually.
So
try this.
I did. Oh no, I didn't try those.
Sriracha cashews. It's really good.
Coffee kettle corn. Try that. This is really entertaining.
For us.
For me, this is the best part of the show. So this is the one I was waiting for. Sriracha roasted cashews. This is the one I had my eye on. Delicious. So good.
The coffee popcorn was good too.
That one, I think this is my favorite, the corn one.
Honestly, they're all good.
These are all
Seriously.
like better than any snack you can find in the grocery store for my money. So, oh, it's spicy. You get that shit, babe?
It's good.
Damn. Can we just cancel the show? I want to eat more snacks. naturebox.com/H3. 3 free snacks. Support the show. Support our sponsor who we love and appreciate. Have a really great product. Those were delicious snacks. Thank you to them. Thank you to you guys. We got links in the chat.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. Selling nuts like a god church.
Oh, the shirt that I'm wearing is already sold? That's crazy. Sold out, I mean.
Yeah, Niall sold out of all of his shit.
Wow.
You guys get the link on that NatureBox shit? Cool.
Yeah.
Next up, We have another sponsor. You know them, you love them. MeUndies. We've previously spoke about MeUndies. Let me do a little copy read here. MeUndies is the softest, most comfortable underwear you'll ever wear, period. And the summer is the perfect time to upgrade your underwear drawers because your balls get super sweaty.
They didn't write
and
that.
And normal cotton just can't contain that baba ganoush. That's why you need MeUndies.
I thought we said you were just going to read it.
Was that good? Was that not good? Baba ganoush. Where was I? Yeah, baba ganoush. Normal cotton. Listen, it's summer. It's hot. I don't know where you live, but in LA, it's 100 degrees right now. These normal underwear, it's like a swamp down there. But when I wear MeUndies, it's like a nasty swamp with like sulfur gas and shit. It's like creatures. There's new life.
That's not a beautiful image.
New life. Well, I'm getting to it. New life crawling out of my underwear. It's like a petri dish. Disgusting. But with MeUndies, soft, breathable, wonderful, and great looking, feeling great, they are the ultimate feel-good undies. Every pair of MeUndies is sustainably sourced and made from micromodal, a fabric that's 3 times softer than cotton. I like that they actually have like a measurement of that. Scientists have crunched the numbers, and it's 3 times softer than cotton. Glad that we have a measurement.
It really is.
It is actually insanely comfortable. I love. We got several pairs from them, and I wear them whenever they're clean. Well, you know.
Good.
I know some people
don't wear it dirty.
I had a friend in college who would wear the same underwear for like.
Gross.
You know who it is. His name starts with a K.
Yeah.
He would wear the same underwear and socks for a week. And we're like, dude, and he's like a big, nasty, hairy, sweaty guy. And we're like, dude, that is foul. And he's like, no. We're like, don't you ever like smell your underwear after like one day and you just snap your head back at it in disgust? And it's like, I smell it and it smells fine. I'm like, dog, get your nose checked because you are a disgusting monster. So anyway, that was just a bit of a side. But with MeUndies, you can wear these for a week. It says right here, you can wear them for a week and not create new organisms in your crotch.
What?
MeUndies.
Does it say that?
No, it doesn't say that.
It does not say that.
It does not say that. It's not their copy. But here is their copy. You've got to see them for yourself. And right now, here, listen up. 20% off your first pair and receive free shipping only at MeUndies.com/H3. You get 20% off and free shipping. You got nothing to lose. You get this incredible, the softest pair of underwear you've ever felt in your life. Free shipping, MeUndies.com/H3.
Very cool.
Are we getting that spammed in the comments?
Yep.
Great. Let's take a look at their website really fast, just so I can show you. Because we don't have a pair here to show you guys. MeUndies.com/H3. Let me just show you what kind of stuff they got, just to give you an idea. Gross. Oh, I thought it said gross colors. It says cross colors. I'm like, yo, I'm not sure that's the best marketing approach. Anyway, they've got all, they got everything. You guys know what underwear looks like. But this one is very soft and it's great. You get the idea. And Markiplier loves them. When we were talking about it with Mark, he was freaking out. How do I find more options? Oh, there's boxer briefs, trunks, boxers briefs.
Yeah.
Oh, they have crew necks and stuff. Interesting.
Yep.
I bet those are great. Okay. Enough about that. Thank you for supporting us.
Okay.
We love our sponsors. And we love our fans. If you want to support the show, consider picking up some underwear or some snacks. God bless you. All right, Christ almighty.
So let's take 5 minutes break.
Run to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Guys, we have honestly so much great stuff still to talk about. If you leave right now, I just have a really bad feeling. I have a really bad feeling. I'm not saying something's going to happen. I don't know what could possibly happen. But if you leave, check under your seat when you get back. Right, Ela?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to run to the bathroom. This is going to be a really quick break. We'll be right back. Don't leave. Something horrible is going to happen. I know it. Welcome back, everybody, to Top of the Month, H3 Podcast. We have a lot of content left. Do not go anywhere because we are just getting started. Up next is the Bill Cosby, hey, hey, hey. You know about that,
Yeah.
Ela? All right. So, as many of you probably know, Bill Cosby was recently accused of raping like 1,000 ladies. I mean, this guy is like a rape enthusiast, apparently. Raping is like breathing to Bill Cosby, apparently. He takes a breath and all of a sudden he rapes someone. All these times he was trying to sell us all Jell-O.
What was in the Jell-O?
Well, exactly. What was in because you've seen how Jell-O's made? It's like powder and water.
Mm-hmm.
And you see how people do date rape drugs. It's like a little powder and a drink. It's so... Date rape is so close to making Jell-O. It makes me wonder. What has been in the Jell-O all these years? Anyway.
So let's watch the video.
So when he gets out of court, this is what happens during one of his court dates.
Mr. Cosby, 16 hours. How are you feeling? Mr. Cosby, any thoughts on the jury for the night? Hey, hey, hey!
So get in the mind of Bill Cosby if you can. He's walking out of court.
Is that something like that he would do in one of his shows or something?
It's not. It's from an old show called Fat Albert.
Okay.
His slogan was "Hey, hey, hey."
So he's doing a meme, but a little bit of a bad timing.
A little bit. Just a tiny bit. So get into the mind of Bill Cosby if you can. He's coming out of court. People are asking him, Dave, do you have any comment? You raped everybody. Everybody's been raped. And in his mind, the appropriate response to all of this is, hey, hey, hey. I don't know if he's lost it. Was it funny? Maybe it's funny.
Nothing is really funny in that situation.
Yeah, there's not much humor left there, honestly. Well, Chappelle had a great... What was Chappelle's line? Was it Chappelle who said he rapes but he saves?
Yeah.
Wow.
In his Netflix special.
Only Chappelle could throw that off. If you guys haven't seen Dave Chappelle's Netflix special, you got to check it out. He has this great bit about Bill Cosby. He rapes, but he saves. Does the rape outweigh all the good he did for the community? It's hard to say. He rapes, but he saves. And he goes, hey, hey, hey. So he's still trying to entertain the people.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's
next.
The whole Bill Cosby thing. I'm fascinated by it. Stop trying to get me to go. You probably should, because we have so much to talk about. But I got to talk about Bill Cosby. That guy is fascinating. He was such a huge advocate for black rights and advancing the black artist in the community itself.
That's what Dave Chappelle's thing was.
Yeah, but how do you, as a person, live with that duality of he's super high. Every time he talked, it was all from the high ground, a moralistic high ground. Like, I'm Bill Cosby. I'm doing all this great thing for the world. How can you on one hand be that person, but on the other hand just be raping people like crazy?
Shit's complicated in the world.
People always go, people are messy. This is the comment always. People are messy and life's messy. It's like, yeah, I accept that, but you're raped. You're raping people like you mix Jell-O. It's a tricky question. Does the good he did outweigh the rape?
Go ask someone who
We're not qualified.
Psychology to tell you about that.
Is it possible to separate them to be like the good
the bad
was good, the bad was bad, we don't need to mix them? Because as a person, he's a piece of shit.
I don't know, because this shit is insane. It's not...
It's interesting.
Like, to rape someone...
To do it once is pretty rough.
Something is... Like, whatever... I don't know what's going on in his mind. I don't think either of us could...
figure that out?
Yeah.
Because, he raped one person, and it's like, man, that was good, bad or good or whatever. But by, the 30th one, he's like, I'm getting pretty good at this rape thing. I wonder if he, streamlined it.
I don't like talking about it. It's too heavy.
You don't want to talk about streamlined rape?
No. I don't.
Like a McDonald's hamburger. All right, let's move on. Hila's getting uncomfortable about Bill Cosby. Well, if you're getting...
He's got a problem. To do that, you have a serious problem, obviously.
It's fascinating. All right, Hila, I'm sorry. Accept my apology. I'll leave you with this. Let that haunt your dreams, Hila. Moving on. To you, I have only this to say, Hila. Hey, hey, hey! All right, let's move on. This one, I hate to watch it, but I have to because I'm friends with Jesse Wellins. I love the guy. I actually really like him. He's a really cool, great guy. But he recently, Jesse Wellins from Prank vs. Prank on YouTube, you guys know who he is. He was hosting an event at E3 this year, and this has got to be one of the most brutal, cringe things I've seen in a long, long time. But it's so fascinating and great to watch. Let me open this up.
What up, guys?
Okay. So I'll give a little backstory.
He's gonna hate you for watching this.
Why is he gonna hate me? He made a video about it on his channel. I have to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Wait, this one's missing the beginning. Let me see if there's a better version. Okay, yeah, this one's better. So from the beginning, this turn, like, look at this turn, man. It cracks me the fuck up. So what he said in his video is like, he thought he wasn't on for another 10 minutes. So they're like, Jesse, you're on. And so he wasn't even facing the camera. He wasn't even ready.
Yeah.
I thought the term when I first watched it, he was trying to be cool or something, but he's just a deer in headlights.
What up, guys? Thank you for having me, EA. If you guys don't know who I am.
I wonder if he was almost like, what up, pimps? Well, that's his slogan, is the what up, peeps.
Yeah.
And when me and Ian were making a parody of YouTube vloggers, we said, what up, pimps?
My name is Jesse Wellins.
And now I can't stop saying it.
I am a YouTube creator. So I am here to talk about Need for Speed.
Wait, this is edited?
A little bit.
Okay.
Payback. If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback.
Oh, God, don't do the editing. Just play the clip. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a great game. But, all right, all set aside, I'm a YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback.
This is so brutal.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTube creator. All set aside.
It's coming out.
And then what is he? He says his name and then introduces him from a different name.
It's really funny.
I got my boy Marcus, executive producer
Marcus.
here. He is the producer on the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
What the fuck? My boy Mark is here. Thank you, Nick.
That's my favorite part.
And then he like stutters on it, so it's like, thank you, Nick. I love Jesse.
What happened though? I didn't watch his
We can watch it.
explanation about it.
Well, I can defend him pretty well. But I think the reason why this is so fascinating to me is because I see myself there.
I know, me too.
Like I can see this happening to me.
Oh yeah.
It's way too close to home. Like we recently did the live stream for Starbreeze in Sweden for the announcing the Payday 2 DLC, which I'm very excited about, by the way. We've been doing voiceover for that. It's been really fun. Hila's been, just to go on a little tangent, we've been doing voiceover for the DLC, Payday 2. They're adding me and Hila as playable characters. It should be coming out in a couple months. And Hila has been killing it on the voiceover.
It was really hard for me at first, and then they brought someone like a voice acting coach.
They're so nice.
To help me.
They're so nice.
And it was actually really helpful, really.
Hila was like, listen, I can't, because we went and did it once for a trial. And in all fairness, like, you couldn't get loud and you had trouble, like.
I had when we got into this whole thing, I had no idea what it was actually going to be like. Like, you actually we have to do like 300 pages of lines.
Like, we have to do like 20 hours of studio recording of voiceover.
And you need to yell and like be in character.
Mm-hmm.
So
at first they're like, Hila was like, listen, she was feeling really bad. She's like, I don't think I can do this. And she wrote our contact there, and she's like, if you want to cut me and just do Hila or just do Ethan, I totally understand. And they're such gracious, great people. They're like, fuck no. We're including you, Hila Kleiner for life. And they got her a voice coach, an acting coach. And they've been doing sessions together. And we went in yesterday for voiceover, and Hila was like crushing it. I was like, holy shit. I was so impressed.
It's pretty cool. It's fun.
I'm really excited for that to come out. It's going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait for that. Anyway, back to the story. So anyway, I was saying we did a stream for them. We flew out to Sweden and did this whole big live stream where me and Hila were guests on there. And I was so nervous that...
Gross.
What happened? Why does iDubbbz get away with it, but I can't?
He's not sitting here. I don't know what's up with him. You gotta say sorry, Hila.
Sorry, Hila. You're right. I should have apologized sooner. But I thought that this was gonna be me on that live stream. And there's something horrifying about doing something live. Like here, we're in our studio. It's in our environment.
Yeah.
You know. But there, it's like in their environment, and you're talking about shit. At least I didn't have a script. I think the script, if I can't do scripts. I think my dyslexia, like anytime, like we did that video with Vsauce.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys, I am so fucking dumb. Like we did this video with Vsauce and I had like 3 lines for a script and it took me like an hour. It was so brutal to get it right. And I got it right at once and I don't think it was very good. And they're like, okay, good, wrap it. Oh my God, I can't do lines. So anyway, my heart goes out to Jesse.
Yeah, I feel bad.
But he was saying essentially like he was super nervous about doing it from the beginning. The teleprompter was all messed up. It was unsynced and it was different from what he had rehearsed. And then the best part is like the beginning just kills me. Like, look at this. Can you imagine? They're like, Jesse, you're on. And he's like, what? What up?
What up, guys? Thank you for having me, EA. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Jesse Wellins, and I am a YouTube creator.
Like, he's like winging it so hard. He's like, I hope this goes somewhere.
So I am here to...
All right, we don't have to watch this again. Or do we? No. Anyway, my heart goes out to you, Jesse. Ay. What up, pimps? We're actually hopefully going to do a collaboration with him soon. We want to do a lookbook where like all these looks that I've done, all these goofy H3 memes. Because Jesse actually does like serious lookbook videos that are super well shot and edited. He's a super talented filmmaker. So we thought it'd be funny to have that professional style filming and editing, but with my looks instead of like an actual song.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do that soon. I think it'll be great. What do you want to watch? Sting embarrassed by cover. Dude gets caught breaking in. That one's amazing. This is a good one. You want to watch all? Let's watch all of them. Fuck it.
People you agree with.
So, oh man, this one's pretty brutal. So Pierce Morgan is on. I don't know really the backstory here, but he hosts this show with Susanna Reid. And I guess this guy must be pretty annoying because it seems like everybody has had it up to here with him. And, well, this is just a great moment.
People you agree with.
I get annoyed when people start banging on about politics on Facebook. It really annoys me. I've had to unfriend family members. Because it's just like, I can't, but please, I need some respite. Can't you just put a picture of your little kid, you know, having an ice cream or something,
exactly
or doing a cartwheel?
Yeah, when someone just keeps going on and on and on, and you just need respite and a break, and you just wish you could defriend them, but you're just forced every day to listen to their views. I know exactly how you feel.
She's talking about him, and he's just like, what the fuck?
12 minutes past 6. Let's have a look at the
So
front
the
pages.
best part there, because it seems like a meme, right? And I love the camera work. They keep getting those like amazing close-ups of his face.
I need some respite. Can't you just put a picture?
And when she finished, they just moved right past it. He didn't even say anything about it. So I think he was clearly very butthurt.
Of your little kid, you know, having an ice cream or something.
Exactly.
But on the other hand, they have banter a lot, so who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
I don't trust anything I see on television. Unless it's on Shark Tank. I buy everything there. I love Shark Tank. Can I talk about that? That's my new obsession.
It's the best show.
Shark Tank, you expect it to be really stupid. But it's amazing.
It's so good. And I love that there's no like fake drama. They don't try to make you cry every time. Sometimes, every time like someone has a sad story.
They let him say it, and then everyone's like, I'm out. But it's real. It's actually like a real reality show where they have these investors and they actually have their money on the line and they do look back on people and see how the deals are doing. It's fascinating. It's like educational. It's dramatic. I love that show. I didn't expect to. Check out Shark Tank.
Everyone is probably already we're late to the game.
Somehow.
We just started watching it for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like
talking
I
about it.
just discovered this new show, Shark Tank. Have you guys heard of it? Every time I talk to someone, they're like, "Yeah, I've been watching it for years."
Yeah.
I don't watch TV. I don't know what's going on there. Have you guys heard about the show Seinfeld? I just discovered it. Have you heard of Seinfeld? Surprisingly funny show. All right, next up. This was great. So apparently Sting, you guys know, the rock musician, he's being honored in this ceremony. And they have this performer playing the song back, his famous song back to him, Every Step You Take. And it's really an awful version. I'm surprised that this is who they got for this. And you can see Sting fucking hates it. He can't even hide his disgust. It's pretty surprising.
What's happening with the guitar?
It sounds pretty bad. It sounds very amateur.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, I'll be watching you.
I mean, it's like pretty amateur. It's not that bad, honestly. It's a little goofy in the beginning, but Sting's reaction is what kills this shit.
Every word you say,
look at him.
Every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you.
Oh my gosh. He can't even hide his disgust, dude. Like you'd think.
And they're zooming in on him too.
They're making it so much awkward than it needs to be. Well, you'd think it's his award ceremony, so you'd think that he would be on at least like smile and play along. So imagine how much this cover is actually disgusting him. He looks like he's actually in pain.
He probably is.
Yeah.
With every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break,
Alright, get on with that. Let me see Sting's face again. Now we're just listening to Sting music.
every claim you state, I'll be watching you.
Get on with it. Why am I angry at the there? Okay. He hates this shit. I love this slow zooming pan they have on his like. All right, enough of that shit. Rest in. People are saying, "Oh, is that guitar player blind?" I don't think so. He's just one of those cool ass fucks with glasses. Dude gets caught breaking in. This is a classic. This one is not from this month, but I haven't talked about it yet, so let's go. Have you seen this, Hila? You're going to love this.
No.
It's called Dude Gets Caught Trying to Break Into His Neighbor's House, who was watching the whole time. Can you imagine?
People are saying that he's blind and we just made fun of him.
I didn't make fun of him for being blind. What, just because someone's blind, you can't talk shit on them? Also, I didn't even talk shit on him. Oh my God, he's blind. You can't even talk about him. God forbid anybody has some kind of disability.
Well, I have no idea. I don't know. Leave me alone. Leave me out of this.
I don't care if he's blind, dude. So he sucks at playing guitar. You can be blind and good at playing music. I'm not saying that if you're blind, you can't play music good. You can still suck at shit. Is that a revelation?
We're making it worse.
I'm not making.
All right, let's watch it.
Fuck that blind guy. Why doesn't he see? Why don't you see, idiot? Work on your vision, dum-dum, before you pick up a guitar. I hate blind people. Right, Hila? I was trying to watch this, by the way.
Dude, I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Dude, I wasn't doing anything, I promise.
Look at this fucking guy's face. This is the kind of guy, he looks like he was breaking in to like sniff his underwear or something. He didn't want to steal anything. He just want to give his undies a sniff.
Oh my god.
I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. Dude, stop, please, I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. I was trying to fucking
This
figure
is
out
like one of the most pathetic videos. This fucking guy, man.
get my door. My door's fucked up. I was trying to fucking have another door to do it on. I swear to God, dude. Please, dude, I swear to God.
You know I was fucking home, did you?
Dude, I was not trying to break into your house. Dude, stop. I was
Do
not.
you think he was breaking in to steal shit or to smell his underwear?
Probably smell underwear.
That's what I think too. Because it's his neighbor. Like, you can't steal shit and then go next door.
That is so weird.
Do you think he was there to smell his underwear or jizz under his pillow?
I don't know, but I think it was up to something weird.
Definitely up to something weird. He wasn't after monetary gain. He was after weird sexual gratification. That's my hunch. I wasn't, dude.
Dude!
He says his excuse was that his lock was fucked up, so he was troubleshooting to learn how to fix his lock on his door.
Really?
That's what he says, yeah. Listen.
Man, dude, I was not trying to break your house. Did you hear me? Did you hear me, dude? Dude, my door's fucked up, remember? I was trying to fucking get another door to fucking see how I can do it, man. I swear to God, what the fuck did I break in your house?
Fucking ass cracker, stop lying.
Fuck, dude!
You know I was home.
Fucking serious? My door's fucked up.
This is too much.
And he's like laying on the ground. I mean, this is a special kind of video.
Yeah.
A special kind of video. These don't come around often. We need to cherish these moments. Footage from the peephole to him on the ground.
I swear to God.
Dude, I'm
I
not.
got you on fucking video, dog.
Dude!
I got you on fucking video, dog.
Just leave. Just get up and leave, dum-dum.
Do you hear me? Remember I called you the other day about Bella? Remember I called you about Bella?
You trying to break my shit the whole time.
Not!
Man, get the fuck out of my face.
Dude,
I'm
are you
not
serious? Dude.
How about that, huh? How about that for video?
Where is Ellen now?
Can we get... Yeah, there... Dude! All right, that was fun. Any commentary, Hila? You have anything to add?
Nope.
It's a special kind of video. Does not come around every day. Okay, this is a great one. Mexican smash face and cake meme is what I wrote. I have a great story that goes along with this. So apparently, Mexicans have a tradition that when it's your birthday, you smash the person's head into the cake as they're singing to them.
Really?
Yeah. That's what my dad told me. They lived in Mexico for 5 years, and I have a story that corroborates this. So they have this tradition that they smash your head into the cake. Are these people Mexican? Am I an asshole? Because that woman's wearing a headscarf. Oh my God, they're not Mexican. I'm such a fucking loser. What the fuck? Oh my God. All right, I apologize.
You just wanted to tell your story.
I'll tell the story still, but okay, fuck me. I apologize. Mexicans are not represent every race in the world. All people of color are not the same. Christ, that was embarrassing. When I saw that answer card, I was like, all right, I'm a white guy. I just became a white guy officially. All right, whatever. Let's watch this shit. Friends like these, huh? Let me shove my friend's face
God,
into
this candle.
flames.
Yeah, I just thought about it. Wow.
Like, that's like a lot of fire. Imagine if he didn't. What the fuck? With friends like these, who needs enemies?
No.
Dude.
What was he thinking?
Having a laugh, Hila. So anyway, here's my story. Okay? My story about Mexicans still stands. All right? Let's just pretend these were Mexicans for the sake of the story. Does that work? Can I do that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. These weren't. Let me have a sip of soda. So when I was like 5, I was at a Mexican restaurant. And we went there for my dad's birthday. And my dad, being the fucking piece of shit that he is.
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing this to your poor son? We go to this Mexican restaurant. And it's his birthday. And when we get there, he says, it's my son Ethan's birthday.
Mm.
So when we finish eating, they all come out and they bring me a piece of cake and they're singing to me. I'm a young kid. I'm confused. I'm like, it's not my birthday.
So he was just pranking you?
He was pranking me. But here's when it gets weird. When they're done singing, they have me blow out on the candle.
Mhm.
It's just one candle, not like a scorching inferno like we saw here. And they shove my face full power into the cake.
They who?
The servers, the waiters.
No way.
I swear to God. And then I wasn't prepared at all. Who the fuck's prepared for that? It gets in my nose, in my mouth.
Ugh.
I'm choking, and then I puke at the table.
Oh
and I'm
my God.
crying. I'm bawling my eyes out, and I'm puking. And my mom runs me into the bathroom. I'm a young child. And my dad, well, to be fair, he didn't know that would happen.
The waiters just did that to you?
They shoved me into the fucking cake, and I, like, inhaled it. And then I puked on the table.
Oh my God.
It's one of my most transformative childhood memories. Like, okay,
Did
you obviously...
puked on the cake?
Yeah, all over myself.
Oh my God.
Like, clearly he didn't know that they would... Like, what? At a restaurant. It was a really big, popular restaurant in our town, Ventura.
Wow.
It's out of business now.
Makes sense.
They shoved one too many faces in cakes. But I don't know. I still give my dad shit for that. More like they give me shit for that. People are still getting shit for that to this day. That has nothing to do with these people in this video in any way at all. Okay, let's move it on.
Next.
We need more icons. We need more Twitch icons.
We need like a sound for like next.
Oh, you're so true. Dan, I want to get a soundboard where we get like slamming Bradberries and next, so like you can be like the audio engineer. Are you up for that? Cool. Hell yeah. I want to get weird and wild with this show. We can step this up to weirder parts. Ethan hates blind guys. Thanks, guys. Fuck blind people.
The name of this episode.
I just saw someone post that in the comments. All right, let's move it on. Dude gets caught breaking in. Mexicans, scratch out Mexicans. People smashing face and cake meme.
Too late.
So this Instagram model that we've been talking about recently, what's his name? Christian Burns.
Yep.
The Keemstar, God bless his soul, posted a video of him trying to stab someone. I'm getting a little concerned about this guy. I'm thinking that we probably shouldn't make fun of him anymore because he clearly is a very unstable person.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me kind of think that we shouldn't watch this video. Regardless, we're going to watch the video, but keep in mind that he probably needs help. This isn't like funny at this point. But he's in this house with all these fuckboys.
Mm-hmm.
The people in this house are incredible. It's
I
like,
haven't seen this video.
Are you serious? You haven't seen it?
I heard about it.
So let me just play it. Anyway, the story is he's trying to stab someone in this house that they're all sharing.
Christian!
I'm telling you, it's like the real world with no cameras.
Nigga, chill. Drop the knife right now. Nigga,
Drop the knife, they're saying.
Nigga, chill. What the fuck just happened? Christian just fucking tried to stab Jordan, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking stupid.
Who are all these people?
Wow.
What happened, like, beyond Christian trying to stab someone? Like, how did we get all these people into one house? This is Los Angeles in basically one short video. Christ almighty.
That's crazy.
So the dude's a little unstable.
Yeah.
He's out there, he's trying to stab people.
It's not cool.
Give him a break. I think give him a break. He's a meme with a knife. A meme is one thing, but a meme with a knife is a whole different ballgame. Should I keep watching it?
Nah,
It's
I
too
get
dark.
the idea.
You get the idea. The guy needs some fucking help. So, go easy on the poor
How
lad.
why did Keemstar tweet it?
He's Keemstar, dude. He's a garden gnome. with connections all over the place. This one's fascinating. Polygon article about Anita Sarkeesian. You guys all know Anita Sarkeesian.
I actually didn't know her before this story.
Really?
Mhm.
So she's one of the most she's like this new age, very prominent feminist. And I've seen some of her videos called Feminist Frequency, where she talks about how video games are misogynistic. And I am not extremely familiar with her work, in all fairness to her. I don't feel well informed enough to make a full assessment of who she is and what she does, but I have seen one of her videos where she's looking at like Hitman 2, and she's like showing a clip of the main protagonist walking through a strip joint, and like she's like, this is obvious that they're sex toys and that the main character can do whatever he wants with her, and she shows footage of the character like assassinating strippers and doing all these horrible things, and she's like, this game is super misogynistic and it promotes really dangerous rapey behavior. And then when you actually play the game, you find out that you lose money. You get penalized by hurting the strippers in any way.
Okay.
It's a stealth mission. You're not supposed to kill the strippers. That's not the objective of the game. That's what she made it sound like. So she's not very honest in this review. And so recently what happened was this guy, Sargon of Akkad, again, not super familiar with his work, so I can't make a judgment call about his character, but he was sitting at a panel at VidCon about, what was it, women on the internet or something?
She was having a panel, right?
About women on the internet. And I will say this, I'm not talking to the panel itself. I don't know what they were talking about. I think that women do have it hard on the internet, so I'm not going to like attack that by any means. Like, but this guy Sargon Akkad, who she's had beef with in the past, was sitting in the front row, and she says some shit like, she says he's sitting there, and I mean,
he was just sitting there. He didn't say anything, right?
Yeah, he didn't say anything. I can see
it's
that
obviously like there's obviously been beef between them.
Yes,
and
yeah.
then he's sitting there.
It's provocative.
On her panel, yeah.
It's definitely provocative, but he didn't say anything. And so she calls him human garbage with unprovoked. She said some really horrible things. Where was it? I can see. Let me find what she said to him, actually. Anita Sarkeesian. What was his name? Sargon of Akkad.
Oh, yeah, and apparently there was something with Boogie, too. With her.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
There's a video of it, but for some reason I can't find it. She honestly seems like a really rude person, based on a really kind of rude, mean person. But to the best of my recollection, she says something like human garbage. Like, I'd like to talk about this, but there's human garbage sitting on the front page, on the front row, not willing to engage him and just being super rude and not having a fruitful debate, just being extremely rude. And she was also super rude to Boogie, who apparently was on stage with her, and he said something that she didn't agree with, and afterwards she was like, that was super inappropriate, and got like triggered by something. Boogie, the sweetest, most non-confrontational person in the world. So anyway, Polygon writes this article about the situation that I found was really insane. Anita Sarkeesian's astounding garbage human moment. Feminist speaker hits back at trolls and haters. So this is Polygon, which is kind of interesting to see how the media covers these kind of things, because it seemed like they shared the blame. I would say they shared the blame in this situation. He was provocative. She ultimately did not take the high road. She was extremely rude.
I think like if someone does that, you gotta just you gotta shut up and take it and still have your panel.
Yeah, or be like, hey, welcome. I hope we can have a civil debate.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Let's talk about this, right? So he was provocative, but she took it to a really unproductive and rude level. So here's how Polygon covered this. A phone camera is trained on Anita Sarkeesian as she prepares to speak on a panel, and footage later posted online, the camera wobbles slightly. Okay, I don't need the fucking colorful language. Tell me what happened. After so many public appearances, Sarkeesian has grown accustomed to speaking in front of a few hundred people, but today she feels a certain intimidation. A crowd of her most ferocious critics, including YouTubers, sit together in the front row, their their phones pointed at her. The camera carefully follows her as she acknowledges her co-panelist and she checks her surroundings. Then she looks directly into the camera. She looks at the man holding the camera sitting in front of a row. Carl Benjamin is a British YouTube personality. Let's get on with it. All right, I'm just going to read this shit. Carl Benjamin, that's Sarkeesian, I assume, is a British YouTube personality in his late 30s. He has spoken...
What do you mean? Sargon?
Yeah.
You said Sarkeesian.
Oh, shit. That's rough. He's spoken about Sarkeesian and her work. Some of his videos are thumbnailed with ludicrously photoshopped images of Sarkeesian. At the time of writing, his Twitter page is bannered with pictures of Sarkeesian. Benjamin has made his name dismissing her feminist documentary work, such as Tropes vs. Women in Video Games. That's the one I was talking about, where she was super dishonest with her analysis, which details the cultural bias in video games. He is a hero for many of the hate group, such as Gamergate, a rough assemblage of misogynist, racist conspiracy theorists and white ring ideologues who have spent years harassing Sarkeesian and anyone who publicly supports her work. That's so ridiculous. Like, you can't be a critic of Gamergate or you're a right-wing harasser.
Yeah, that's the new thing. That's the reality now. If you criticize anything like that, you're alt-right.
It's you're with us or you're against us.
I think he is, right? He is like, I don't know anything.
I can't
about
speak for him. He might be,
know.
but he might be alt-right. But his criticisms of her, from what I've seen, seem to be somewhat defensible, valid points. Anyway,
I don't know. Haven't seen his stuff.
Anyway, but this is definitely what's going on here, where this really progressive, like radical left, they're super anti-free speech, and it comes to the point where you can't even, like this is what we saw with Humongous.
Mm-hmm.
They are incapable of having a conversation. If you're against them, you're the fucking enemy, and you're a racist misogynist. It's so unproductive.
It's crazy.
So, most of his YouTube videos follow standard reactionary protocols. His most frothy content reserved for feminists, a hot topic for men who feel afraid and threatened by progressives. Nice editorial, dum-dum. Do you hear that?
No, what was it?
He says, his most frothy content is reserved for feminism, a hot topic for men who feel afraid and threatened by progressiveness, who they dismiss as the regressive left. Well, that's really such a broad brush.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this content. But I feel like they'd say the same thing about me.
Yeah, it's true. Whenever we criticize social justice warriors or say social justice warriors, then people think that we're alt-right.
This article's too long. Is that
But
what you
anyway,
too serious.
Yeah. My problem is that I don't know either of them.
This is way longer than I thought. Holy crap. Anyway, my reaction is essentially that.
But I did see the clip where she calls him
was super rude.
garbage, and it seems so dumb. Like, if you want to be taken seriously, then still have your panel and let him sit there and let him be the dum-dum who came to annoy you.
Exactly. Here, well, okay, this is a big, long article, but here, let me at least read how this ends. When confronted with the consequence of appalling behavior, those organizations that host abusive activities, including VidCon, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, offer little more than pleasantries and useless palliatives. They are ignoring their own urgent duty to show some courage to fully confront these awful displays of bullying. If individuals like Anita Sarkeesian can stand up to such aggression, why can't these huge and powerful organizations? Get fucking real. All right, that's all I have to say. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I don't know. I don't know. You're right. I don't know enough about it, but that approach that like it's up to Twitter, YouTube, and VidCon to protect, to shelter.
Mm-hmm.
I saw what she said on that stage. It was very rude. All right, let's move on. Fuck this shit. This is a great one. This is an oldie and a goldie. So these guys is a mega church pastor. And he got into some hot water because he used church funds to buy himself a private jet. To most people, that may seem excessive. But he had a very good excuse for why he spent church money on a $20 million private jet. And this is one of my favorite videos, so feast your eyes.
Well, first, before I read the scripture, Amos chapter 6. Brother Copeland, I was flying home from a meeting, and I had come out of a glorious meeting. I had just finished, me and Creflo Dollar were preaching. Had a glorious meeting. So I was, for lack of a better way to say it, I was spiritually high. I said, people were saved, touched, and blessed. Got in the plane that God so graciously gave us. We're flying home. As I was going home, the Lord, real quickly, he said, Jesse, do you like your plane? Now, you know, I thought that's an odd statement. I said,
it's odd. I agree, it's odd. At what point, like, these people are insane. They're criminals. He's talking to God about a jet. Like, if your God is so fucking vain that he cares about airplanes, that is a weak-ass God. Listen to this shit.
Well, certainly, Lord. He said, do you really like it?
And he's like playing games.
What?
Do you like it? Yeah, I like it. Do you really like it? I'm God, the all-powerful, and I'm going to spend my time talking to you about your jet.
How is this not comedy?
Well, it is, of sorts.
And I thought, well, yes, Lord. Then he said this, so that's it? I didn't know how to handle it for me. I went, what? He said,
he's like,
wait, keep playing. I want to.
Said you're going to let your faith stagnate? Now, when he said that, that shocked me. I went, whoa, wait. I literally unbuckled my seatbelt, my plane. I stood up. My pilots looked at me and said, do you need something? I said, no, I'm talking to God right now. And he went back to flying. I said, Lord, I don't think I was letting my faith stagnate. He said, so this is all I could ever do. I said, you're trying to tell me something. He said, go to the book of Amos. So if you're at the book of Amos, I want to read the scripture.
May I interrupt you there
yes,
for
sir.
a second?
Mm-hmm.
This is great. This is some
amazing.
Some beautiful mind shit. How God, he's like, listen, you guys are all angry that I spent $20 million of church money on a private jet. Take it up with God. I know there's no way to verify this, but trust me, God told me.
He told me so.
God said, buy a private jet. And here, listen, it gets better.
You couldn't have done that on an airliner.
No, sir. No way.
Stand up and say, what'd you say, Lord?
No.
Okay, no, yeah. And the guy sitting over there saying, what the hell does he think he's doing? You can't do that.
You can't do that.
No.
Hell no, you can't do that. I love that also. To talk to God, apparently you need to stand up and do this. Lord!
I like how they're both, like, helping each other here.
Oh, yeah. They're both in on the con, deep into the con. Okay, so God, like, he's like, you can't ride coach and talk to God. You can't sit there like this. You need to do this. Get real. Look at these fucking lunatics. These guys are mixing some Jell-O, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bring another lawsuit.
I'm just saying they eat Jell-O. What did I didn't say anything.
This is so important. And those of you that are just now coming into these things, in the first place.
You think that guy dyes his hair?
Yes.
His face looks like a fucking football. Christ. Man, this is the low of the low. Two old fucks peddling religion to get rich, justifying buying a private jet. Like, my God. Do they even believe what they're saying? He's wearing like a Gucci shirt.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think at this level, they're just full-on self-aware con artists. Like, there was this...
No, but people do start believing their own...
They drink their own Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
So, one of the most classic examples that to me was so eye-opening, Randy the Great, long time ago, there was a huge mega church pastor. And he used to do these feats of miracles where he would pick out someone from the crowd, and he would magically know their name, know what was wrong with them. He would be like, God is telling me there's a Jessica in the crowd, and you have arthritis, right? And it was like spectacular, and people were coming, and they're like, this is amazing. The thing is flashing, the camera. Is that a battery issue?
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. We got to change the battery on one of these cameras. All right. Just hang back, chill back when we change the bat.
Change it to the white shot.
You're on the white shot, Dan? Okay, cool. Well, that was good. That's good that it indicates. Yeah. Chill back, pimps. Almost ready for you. That's a message from God telling you to stop. Nope, that's just the camera. So anyway, back to the story. So they're like, this is a miracle. This is miraculous. This guy's doing this mega churches. There's thousands of people there, and somehow he knows the name, and he knows the illness that people have. It's amazing. And he is taking tons of money. He's selling God to all these people, thousands of people in the crowd. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people watching on television.
Mm-hmm.
Donating millions of dollars. So Randy Newman is like, this is fishy. Randy Newman? That's his name. Randy the Great, right? Not Randy Newman. I think that's a musician. Randy the Great. Randy Newman's also great, but the wrong Randy. Randy the Great, the musician. Magician. So he's like, this is fishy. So he goes to the mega church. He goes there with a professional with like a radio scanning device. And sure enough, he hears in the radio waves his wife in an earpiece saying, Mrs. Baba Ganoush, 32 years old, has arthritis in her left arm.
They had the whole. Now I remember I've seen there was a documentary about
Yes.
it. Yeah.
So
Because when they come in, they look at their ID or something, right?
Yeah, they do like pre-screening. So they take the information when the people come in.
Yeah.
They says, tell me a little bit about yourself. And when they find a good one, they feed the information to his wife, who sits in a van outside and talks to him in an earpiece.
It's crazy.
So when you come to the question of like, do these people believe this at all, or are they just straight con men? In that case, one of the biggest examples of one of these mega church guys who was taking millions of dollars from vulnerable people was straight up a con man. Here's the craziest part.
But they also believe. They start to believe that they help people because they're like,
Yeah,
well,
sure.
If it helps them, then what does it matter if it's real or not?
That's what that's what these like cold readers are like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still doing something good.
Mhm.
That's bullshit. You're a con man. Here's the craziest part. I don't believe that pastor ever went to prison. And now, like 15, 20 years later, he's back on television and people are still fucking believing in him.
Mhm.
Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
So the question being, are these guys I mean, yes. I think they're con men. I think, like, who the fuck can be a man of God and drop $20 million in a private jet? $20 million. Do you know how much good $20 million can do?
No, never had $20 million.
Yeah. Could do me a lot of good. Anyway.
Jesse and I and others, Keith Moore and Creflo and all of us, the world is in such a shape, we can't get there without this.
That's right.
We've got to have this. We would have, the mess that the airlines are in today, I would have to stop. I'm being very conservative. At least 75 to 80, more like 90% of what we're doing, because you can't get there from here.
It's impossible.
So and this was such a good illustration. I just the Lord impressed me. That's why we're on that airplane. We can talk to God.
Glory to God. It's true.
It's when I was flying for Oral Roberts, the Brother Deweese, my boss on the airplane, he said, "Now, Kenneth, this is sanctuary."
Look at that fruit.
It's just
that,
so funny.
Look
how
at
they're both-
that fake fruit on the table.
Yeah.
That's in a fucking symbol right there.
Just so, like, shamelessly, obviously, just trying to come up with excuses or whatever. It's funny.
This is the bottom barrel of humanity. There's fake fruit on the table. These are like the fake fruit humans. It's been a long time. I'm having trouble talking. But this to me is as bad as humanity gets. Fuck these guys, dude. Christ.
Yep.
It protects the anointing on Brother Roberts. And he said, you keep your mouth shut. Don't talk to him unless he talks. Because when he's on a meeting, he doesn't talk to anybody but God. Now, Oral used to fly airlines.
Right.
But even back there then, man, it got to the place where it was agitating his spirit,
Sure.
people coming up to him. He had become famous, and they wanting him to pray for him and all that. You can't. You can't manage that today.
Right.
This dope-filled world.
Right.
And get in a long tube with a bunch of demons.
Right. That's
my God, demons! You're calling your own contributors demons?
What?
A long tube with a bunch of demons. It's like he's describing his penis. That's kind of a good meme, right? These guys are fucking losers. How do you live with yourself at night? It reminds me of this Bill Hicks joke where he's like, these people who work for like baby food companies and put like poison in to save 5 cents.
Mm-hmm.
They have no conscience. He's like, what did you do today, honey? He's like, I put some arsenic in baby food, save 5 cents. And he goes to sleep like a baby. These guys sleep so good at night. I bet you.
I don't know about that.
On their golden pillows. Oh, I bet you these guys sleep great. And I bet you they mix Jell-O too. They mix lots of Jell-O.
I do not know about that.
Hila's my attorney. What? Make Jell-O? Why? All people love Jell-O. It's easy to eat. It's soft on the teeth. What's wrong with Jell-O?
Deadly.
And it works on you hard. It really does.
So anyway, I wanted to make that clear so the devil can't lie to you and say, see there, them preachers spending all that money.
The devil.
The devil.
Only the devil would criticize me for wasting $20 million on a fucking jet. So I can't sit in a long tube. That bunch of demons. Get real. You football-faced, Gucci-wearing, Jell-O mixing piece of shit. Fuck you, dog. You old-ass fuck. Your dyed hair. How fake can you be? What's wrong with having gray hair? You dyed your hair black, you fake fuck. You're faker than the fruit on your table. I have nothing but, honestly, distaste. I hate
Next.
This
This is me clicking on the next.
Fuck this guy.
There's fat cats riding around. No, we're not. We're in business to do. Listen, I could scratch my flying itch with my little single-engine open cockpit airplane.
Right.
I just come home and fly around in that and scratch my flying itch. That doesn't have nothing to do with that. But we're in soul business here.
Right.
We got a dying world around us. We got a dying nation around us.
That's right.
What are you talking about?
And we can't even get there on there.
And you can't. Let me give you an example before I read the scripture. Some people say, why do you need an airplane? It started out about a couple of weeks ago. I was in Fort Worth. I preached on a Friday night and a Saturday. I was in Fort Worth preaching for Jerry Savelle. Sunday morning, I was in Boston.
Jimmy Savelle? Don't tell me he just said Jimmy Savelle. It can't be.
Some people say, why do you need an airplane?
You know what creeps me out? How white his shirt is.
It's not that white.
It's white, man. Trust me.
It started out about a couple of weeks ago. I was in Fort Worth. I preached on a Friday night and a Saturday. I was in Fort Worth preaching for Jerry Savelle.
Jerry Savelle.
Oh, Jerry.
Jimmy Savelle is a very prominent serial pedophile from England.
Yeah.
That would have been the cream on top.
Sunday morning, I was in Boston, Massachusetts. Monday, I was in New Orleans. Tuesday, I was in Chicago. Wednesday, I was in Raleigh, North Carolina. Thursday, I was in New Orleans. Friday, I was in San Antonio, Texas. Saturday, I was in New Orleans. Sunday, I was in another
making
city.
shit up.
I actually have a Delta captain that lives close to my house. I brought him that schedule. I said, can you fly this? He said, no, and I wouldn't. When do you sleep? We're about the
On the
farthest
airplane.
on the airplanes.
Come
The only way I
on.
can grab it, see.
Yeah.
Now, when God is speaking this to me, he said, so this is all I could ever do. And
In a way, if they were like honest about it.
That's just what I was
yeah.
thinking. Just say that you have a crazy schedule and you gotta be somewhere else every day. That's better.
That would have been actually kind of fine. But this
But
whole
then-
God told me, do you like your airplane? I was on the airplane. God like, do you like this airplane? That like diminishes their God in a way. They're like, why would you cheapen your God like that?
Mm-hmm.
God doesn't talk to you about airplanes, dude.
I'm thinking.
All right, enough of these fucking lunatics.
In myself.
These Jell-O mixing fucks.
Next.
Oh man, there's so much left. DJ Khaled gets booed off stage. I actually haven't watched this video, but I eared it. Oh, it got removed? Shit. There's a mirror in the comments. Let me see. So apparently, DJ Khaled did a set. I don't know where was it, in Coachella? And Oh my God, it got removed. I'm gonna have to find this. Oh, he did a set at. Oh no, it's not. So he did a set at EDC, which is an electric music festival, and he's just doing his DJ Khaled thing, and everyone starts losing their shit.
Used to make my stocks go. The hands go. The bands go. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
Wow.
If you all the way up, put your hands in the sky like this. And sing that. Nothing can stop me.
Oh my God, sorry. These allergies are kicking my ass, dude. Oh,
that's crazy. Everyone like together booed him.
Well,
what happened?
Oh my God.
Where's the tissue I gave you?
Fuck me, dude. Oh, I'm dying. What the fuck?
Turn somewhere else.
I wanted to give him a look.
No, thank you.
You gotta duck out of the way.
You're supposed to cover yourself when you sneeze. You do know that.
Oh my God. My whole face is so itchy. And I get this itch in my throat and it makes me go. That was a wild ride.
Gross.
All right. Well, if I had to
What
guess,
happened? I feel bad for him.
I think people just didn't want to hear DJ Khaled at EDC. They're there for electronic music.
So, but who booked him? Why is he there?
That's the question. That's the real question. Also, I think part of the problem was like he would play a song, and then everyone would get into it, and then he switches the song like every 30 seconds. That's what I think. That's what they're keeping the counter in the bottom left. Because he switched the song every 30 seconds, and you don't get a chance to enjoy the music.
Working all winter, shining all summer.
So now he's already on his third song in 30 seconds.
Take it to them. Hands up.
It also sounds kind of shady. He's not the performer. He's just out there screaming and playing a song. It's not a great set.
This whole thing seems like such a fail.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so now people get into the song, right? Someone should just play the music.
Sing it! A little louder!
Oh my gosh, this is brutal.
This is too much.
This is not a good set. Sing it. There's honestly nothing worse when I see a musician on stage with the sing it, and it's just crickets. Somehow I feel like they don't know, because they always go on with the smiles and stuff. They've got to know, right? That the crowd is cold.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess they just like, they have this routine that they're used to do, so they do the same. But when you're in a festival, not everyone is your fan necessarily.
And another one! Let's go! Another one!
Let's see how bad it gets. 11 song changes in 4 minutes. This is a full-on riot at this point. 12th song in 5 minutes.
But this is California!
13 songs. All right. Yeah, I totally understand why he was getting booed. That's a disaster right there, my friends. Ouch. What is this Israeli prank invasion? Oh, God, that voice is unbelievable. I think Hila found this. Where'd you find this?
Someone recommended it to us somewhere. I don't remember where. This guy. This is tough. Prank invasion has made it to Israel.
He's like a virus. He's infected every corner of this earth. But I miss him.
This is so tough to see that in Israel. Like, that means it's probably like all over the world.
Oh, yeah. If it made it to Israel, it's made it everywhere. So this is the Israeli prank invasion. If you laugh, we kiss. Hila, you're going to have to do commentary. You're going to have to translate. What's that voice?
Pretty unusual voice.
Mama said, hey, baby, if you laugh, we kiss. What a pimp, dude.
להתעדכן בעוד סרטונים, לחצו על כפתור יירשם כמנוי בשביל להתעדכן בעוד
saying
סרטונים.
please subscribe.
מה שאני אנסה היום, אני אנסה
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Some things don't change wherever you are.
להצחיק בנות, ואם אני אצליח להצחיק אותם,
What's he going on about? Why is there a blur on his shoulder?
Yeah, what?
Oh, they did it too early.
They did it too early. So if he can make them laugh, he's gonna kiss them.
Is he gonna tickle her or some shit? I'm gonna fucking lose my mind if he tickles her.
היי, מה נשמע?
מה נשמע?
תשמעי, אני רוצה להציע לך משחק נחמד, כי את נראית ממש חמודה. זה משחק על נשיקה, זרמי. תשמעי, בואי אני אסביר לך מה המשחק, תגידי אם בא לך, סבבה?
Too hard to watch.
עמדי.
So let me guess what he said. Hey, baby, you look cute. I'm hot as... Check me out, Dag.
He's like, I just want to play this little game with you because you look cute.
Quick game for a quick fuck.
Yeah.
חושבת שאני יכול להצחיק אותך? אוקיי. אם אני מצליח להצחיק אותך, אז זה נשיקה. סבבה?
How's he gonna make her laugh?
אוקיי. תתרכזי. אוקיי?
Her face isn't blurred, for pizza's
Oh my
sake.
God, he's doing like Chris, just it's a complete copy of Chris. That's crazy.
Well, this is kind of a brilliant play, because it was very successful here. You transport it to Israel, and Bob's your uncle, you're being assassinated by conservative Israelis.
How many views does this have?
Let's see. 400,000, and lots of likes.
That's a lot.
Baby!
That's a lot for Israel.
Israel, that's like fucking 50% of the population.
This is making me sick.
Got him. That was so slick. Here's the thing about in Israel. If you
There's no way she would kiss him like that.
Tell him, Mila. You're telling me this wouldn't work
like,
on you?
Like, especially in Israel, someone will just kiss you.
That's what I'm saying.
More like will slap you.
People are more conservative, more
Not just
crazy.
conservative.
They're
it's
more.
like, you don't touch me.
Yeah, Israelis are hard people. So the fact that he's trying to get little kids in Israel to do this, like, people will die. People will die if little kids start doing this in Israel. There's going to be a whole bloodbath, and that country is on thin ice as it is. We don't need all these Chris Prake invasion memes running around Israel. World War III, I'm telling you, this is ground zero right here. Are they even kissing? Like, you're just... Oh my gosh. All right, you get there.
All right, yeah, we get it. It's sad. It's a sad day.
But it's actually doing really well.
It's a sad day for Israel.
Look at guys, if you ever want to know how to make a girl laugh, here, take a close look. Let me do it in slow motion. This is important so that we can study this, because kisses are all that in life that matters. If you can't get kisses, then you need to get out of the kitchen. Now watch closely. He's studying. Oh, goes in quick, lightly touches her side, bounces out, point at her, give her a kiss.
What's the name of this channel?
Idan Carmeli.
Yeah, Idan Carmeli.
He was about to put the hit on this guy.
Shame on you.
All right, let's keep it going. We're getting close to the end. I'm exhausted. How long have we been going?
Almost 3 hours, so we can end it.
Let's keep going. Let's finish the list.
Okay.
Guys, how y'all doing? Hila, are you okay? You seem tired. Just you got to help me out here. I need some
What
support.
are you doing?
I need some support.
What
You're
is-
sitting there. You're low energy. Have a soda pop. Have a coffee.
Low energy jab.
I need support here.
I'm low energy jab. What can I do?
Okay, let's keep going.
We can end it.
There's so much more that I want to talk about.
Save it
There's
for
actually
next time.
there's 4 more that I want to talk about, to be specific.
Can take a break and come back.
I guess we could do it next time or take a break. This has turned into a complete nightmare. I'm glad this is at the end, because nobody gets this deep into the video. Like, maybe 5%. We should just... If anyone watching this got this deep into the episode, just type something in the comments so I can do a survey. Something that no one ever typed, like Kermit the Frog.
Or
Kermit the Frog, titty fucked, piggy. Type in the comments Kermit the Frog titty fucked piggy on YouTube.
Or
I want to know how many people actually watch this deep.
If you're Israeli, type in Hebrew, Idan Carmeli.
End your life, kid.
Just type his name.
Just type
and
his
I'll
name.
know.
So, all y'all, I can't wait for all those comments to be in the and just completely demystify everyone else. Kermit the Frog, titty fucked piggy with like 1,000 upvotes, and everyone's just like, why? But we'll know. We'll know.
All right, so I think this is it.
This is pretty much the end. 2 hours is a hard wall.
Mm-hmm.
Once you hit 2 hours, it's kind of downhill on the energy levels. Now I'm at 3 hours, and now I'm just thinking about Kermit titty fucking piggy.
Are you also thinking about Jell-O?
I'm thinking about mixing some Jell-O and giving it to Piggy. I'm Kermit the Frog. Should we? Well, I have 4 more. Can we save them for?
Save it for next time.
Save them for next time. Let me see if these are evergreen. Yeah, these are evergreen. So I'll save these for next time. All right, guys. I hope you had a fun time this episode. Thank you so much for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
It was a hoot. It was a holler. Thank you, everybody, for supporting our sponsors, for subscribing to Amazon Twitch Prime, or subscribing altogether, or donating. Remember, you can subscribe for free if you have an Amazon Prime account. You can link it to Twitch. Give us a subscription for free every month. It's huge. It's amazing. It's been a joy. It's been an honor to be here with you guys. May you find the private jet that God destined you to have, so that you don't have to be in a long tube with devils. A long tube.
With devils.
This guy said a long tube with devils, unironically. People always come up to me.
That's crazy. It's just calling everyone a devil.
Not only that, he said people on the airplanes are coming up asking me to pray for them. And then in the next sentence, he says, in a tube with devils. Fuck you. Everyone's spamming by in the comments. All right, you guys are the best. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Love you. This was Top of the Month. Stay tuned.
Bye, dog.
Kermit. What was it? Kermit titty fuck piggy.
You already forgot?
Yeah, I'm tired. You guys will figure it out. All right, end it. Bye, guys.
Bye.